This is Rowena Dooley asking Soul citizens to report for duty.
An anomaly has been detected.
This is Rowena Dooley asking Soul citizens to report for duty.
The Soul Citizens are an African-American stream team that support and inform the gaming community about the development of Star Citizen and Squadron 42, and who also celebrate diversity and inclusion.
Let's go.
Gamers from different backgrounds, cultures, identities, and perspectives who share a common passion for exploring the vast universe Star Citizen is planned to offer. We welcome players of all skill levels, play styles, and interests, and we strive to create a friendly, respectful, and supportive environment for everyone.
This is Rowena Dooley asking Soul citizens to report for duty.
Our goal is to have fun, make friends, and enjoy the game together with our followers, supporters, and the Star Citizen community collectively.
you everyone for being a part of the Soul Citizens Mothership.
We don't hear you.
Oh my God. You hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Hear you now.
You let me talk all that time. You let me talk all that time and then wait until I got 3 sentences in to say, we don't hear you. Welcome, everybody, to the Soul Citizens. I'm GriffinGamingRPG. Welcome to our 4th anniversary special. We are so happy to have you here. Soul Team is here today. Just so excited to be able to share with you in our 4th year. After completing 4 years, we began this back in 2020, fastcart, which is 2019, 2020. I can't remember when it was. 2020, right?
No, yeah, 2020.
It was right at COVID, right?
We get to count the single digits in a year.
That's
so
right.
First anniversary 2021. So it's easy that way. I know we're so old; it's hard to tell.
It
but
is.
We got it easy because we started in 2020.
It is, absolutely. And we are just happy to be here with you guys and glad that you guys are here with us. Shout outs to all of you. Thank you already for the wonderful resubs that you guys are sending us. Want to first of all say special thanks to NuSoul Sounds, who is a part of our annual. Well, I wanted to change some things up, so I asked them to produce a new tune for us for this year, and hopefully each year we're going to have a different tune. But this year we used NuSoul Sounds. They created that one. Also, the video that you just saw introducing all the wonderful team members of Soul Citizens, including even our moderators, Ops Chief and Admiral Kusanagi, who have been with us, man, for almost the duration of this whole time to support us and help us out over the past few years. They're part of the team as well. And so shout outs to them. Shout outs to NuSoul, again, for just creating another great, outstanding piece of music to support in what we do here at Soul Citizens. I want to first stop and introduce everybody who's here. Let them introduce themselves. I'm not going to call out names. I'm going to start out in the upper left corner. You can say who you are. You can say whatever you want to say, and then we're going to go to the next person. So upper left corner, you can go ahead and start us out.
I think that's me.
Yes.
Yes.
My name is AbdiYohan.
Your audio's a little low, Abdi. Can you push it up just a little bit? Actually, you sound like you're on a different mic than your mic, like you're on a camera mic for some reason.
This is my normal.
Okay.
Now, at least it's different than it was before. But
okay.
Do you need me to push output?
I'll boost you more. Go ahead. Wow, thank you guys for the subs. Oh, hype train starting. Envoy, Zombie Pig. Oh my God, Stunner. Thank you guys. Oh God, here we go.
Wow, those come through.
All right, Abdi, go ahead, buddy.
Johan, I'm a Twitch streamer and illustrator, and yeah, happy to be here.
Awesome, glad to have you. Next up.
I think that's me. I believe that's me. CaptainSerfiousFun. CaptainSerfiousFun everywhere, Twitch streaming, YouTube streaming, but got to start on all that here with the Soul Citizens. Super thankful to be here. Happy birthday.
I think that's me next. I'm fastcart FC. I'm one of the OGs. I mean, I just say I think Soul Citizen is the Def Comedy Jam of the Star Citizen community. And matter of fact, I'd like to propose that we change our name from Def to Def Soul Citizen Jam. It's like Def Comedy Jam, but we talk about Star Citizen, but there's way less swearing.
I will agree with you that the comedy is deaf, if nothing else. We'll go on to the next one. All right. Next up. Jade?
Oh, yeah.
Are y'all sleeping? Are y'all sleeping?
Yes, I'm JadeStarwatcher. And let's see. I'm sort of a content creator. I create the People's Radio. I DJ sometimes. I make silly music videos in Star Citizen. And I'm a Soul Citizen. It happened since, well, we'll get to that.
You make good videos too. They're not just silly; they're good videos.
Yeah, thank you.
Next up,
left to right, Griff. Left to right.
It's going to you, bro.
Okay.
Alphabetical order.
All right. Good. Okay. So, hi everybody. Kalrati here. Kalrati pretty much everywhere, and I am happy to be here once again. NuSoul, you nailed it on rocket speech. Lovely.
And I am Kelosal. Shout out to NuSoul for that. That was fantastic. It's good to see everybody again. I'm your one and only Kelosal from the great state of Florida. And I just wanted to say hello to you guys, and it's good to be back.
Hello, everybody. My name is Nomad1701. I'm pretty much the newest member of the team right now, and honored to be here to get the invitation to join you guys, and I'm just really happy to be here.
What up, guys? I'm Subvegio, better known as Geo, of course. Y'all can just call me Geo. Sometimes I make content creation, but I'm trying to get back in live streaming more than actually making videos, because videos take way too long, so I want to get back to the streaming. But happy anniversary to all my soul citizen brothers and sisters. I'm going to have a fun time tonight, that's for sure.
Last but not least.
Yo, my name is Meg, and I don't know what else to say.
There's nothing else to say.
That's all you got to say. Everybody knows. Everybody knows who that is. You ain't got to say nothing else, right? That's cool.
Glad to be here. Excited to continue being here. I love Soul Citizens and every member. I know we're getting to this later, but it was amazing to get an offer to come on board. So thank you all so much for having me and always making me feel welcome. And I am a streamer.
Yes. Absolutely. Thanks, Meg. All right. Well, listen, we are here. We've got so much stuff to do today. We're going to be doing a couple different things. I'm going to be doing some really weird things behind the scenes while these wonderful people share and talk with you. I'm going to give them questions and they're going to talk. And I'm pretty much just going to kind of go down the line. When we do this, we'll go back and forth while I'm getting some giveaways together. We're going to be doing plenty of giveaways. One thing I do have to tell you about another change other than our intro. There are now going to be ads that are going to pop up from time to time. And the good thing is that when we do ads, we're going to tell you an ad is coming. So we're going to actually stop the conversation to let the ad go, and then we're going to start the conversation. Because I did a little survey with some people, and they said, yeah, ads are okay, but if you guys are in the middle of something and it cuts off, then we don't get to hear what it is you have to say. So team, be aware. If we go to a commercial break, we'll hold it, wait till we come back, and then we'll jump back in. Okay, they should only be 1 minute long. We're not like 3 minute long ads or anything like that. So thank you guys once again. Lefty, wow, thank you so much for the sub. Drakazog, as always, the community sub. Citizen Shenanigans, thank you for those subs. And fastcart, of course, the joke bands go up right off the bat. We appreciate that.
Of course.
Envoy,
Embrace the Care Bears, Lefty.
thank you.
Embrace the Care Bears. Embrace the Care Bears on Lefty.
Oh my god. Okay, let's jump into it. We've got some really each year it gets more difficult because I have to kind of create these introspective questions to ask my team members as we get to know them, as they get to know each other, and as you get to know them, I try to find some things that maybe you don't know, or their feelings and thoughts about things about what we do here in Soul Citizens, as well as what's going on in the Star Citizen community. So we're going to kick it off with this very first question, and we're going to start with Abdi. And then we're just going to go alphabetical order. Then when I get to Yo-Yo next time, I'm going to alphabetical in reverse. Okay, just so you guys will know. So Abdi, going to you first. What was your go-to game before you came to Star Citizen? Or you could say gameplay style, even if you were just into a certain type of gameplay genre, or if it's a specific game you were really into, what would it have been?
Oh no, it was Destiny 2, and it still is pretty much Destiny 2, but I just don't stream Destiny 2. I'm in a clan with some of my best friends that I've been friends with since like 3rd grade.
Oh, wow.
And we do raids, or have done raids, and end game level content. So Destiny 2 is definitely it.
Wow, that's a good amount of time that you played it. Holy smokes, since 3rd grade. Woo. Okay.
No. 3rd grade for knowing the people that I'm in a clan with.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, gotcha. I was gonna say, was it that? I didn't think the game was that old. Okay, I got you.
Right.
Thank you. I was saying, I thought it was a Destiny, maybe, but Destiny 2. Okay, thank you for correcting me. Thank you. All right.
He's just that young.
That's what it is. He's just young. Absolutely. Next up.
Yeah, so have been playing space sports, swords, and cyber games forever. I'm trying to remember what I was playing before Star Citizen. I was probably playing
okay. Was Elite the one definitely though before you came into this? You think you put in the most time because you got a lot of hours in Elite?
I had 4,000 hours in Elite, but it was like I was playing Elite and I was coming to the hangar in Star Citizen, and I was playing Elite and I was coming to the hangar in Star Citizen.
Okay.
And I was playing Elite, and then I was in Arena Commander in Star Citizen. So as they both came along, I played what they had on offer.
Got you. Okay. All right. Next up.
I believe that's me. In 2014, I was in SWTOR, Star Wars: The Old Republic. I started SWTOR in 2011, day one, and I went on till 2015. Yeah, so until I stopped. So yeah, Star Wars: The Old Republic was my go-to game. I know life's like game, 8 hours a day, sometimes more, sometimes less. So yeah, that was my pride and passion.
Are you somewhat still brokenhearted that they haven't gone further with that franchise, the SWTOR franchise? I mean, it's a lot of potential, but it's old, and I don't mean that in a bad way. I'm saying it's dated, right? It's aged a bit.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to if they were to do a Star Wars: The Old Republic 2 with updated graphics and similar mechanics, I'll be in trouble.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And I know Kelosal has some comments about that because I know he was big into SWTOR too, so we can talk about that a little bit later. Jade, we'll go to you.
Okay, so I wasn't really much of a gamer
Okay.
until 2016, unless you count like mobile games.
We'll
and,
take that.
Second Life.
We'll take
right?
that. We'll take whichever one you want to go with.
Okay, and then like I started playing when it came out. Right when it came out, I started playing No Man's Sky, and it was a conversation about No Man's Sky and like what wasn't in it in Second Life, where I learned about Star Citizen. This woman gave me a link to the Sandworm demo, basically the Homestead demo, and I watched it, and I was like, I got to get that game. That's how I got.
Cool. Okay. Kalrati.
Yeah, so I had just finished exhausting myself of the Microsoft Freelancer Discovery mod demo. Well, not demo, but mod. It was a multiplayer version of Freelancer, and I had just started getting obsessed over Skyrim. And, while playing that, I was watching a No Man's Sky trailer, and I saw a Star Citizen trailer on the bottom right. And that's pretty much, how those events went just before Star Citizen. I was deep into Skyrim, just doing mods and playing the game repeatedly all over again.
Let me ask you a question, because I've heard that, I've never seen it, but I heard that Freelancer mod that made it into a multiplayer really looks like the seeds of what Star Citizen became. Is that true?
Yeah, definitely. And I think if I recall correctly, it's still active to this day. And yeah, it's like I was checking out a few videos a couple months ago, and it was really cool to see all the battleships and everything, and different persons flying different ships in the border worlds. It was really, really cool to see. And it kind of tempted me to go back, but currently I'm playing some other games right now, so I'm like, okay, you'll have your fun.
Okay, fair enough. All right, I've got to look it up. I've just heard that not too long ago about the mod. Yeah. I mean, I knew about Freelancer, but I didn't know about that mod that made it multiplayer. Okay, all right.
Yeah, for those of you that are interested, it's called Discovery Freelancer, and it's on version 5.
That's right. I forgot you were into that too. I forgot about that. Okay.
You think anyone's streaming it?
That's a good question.
I think you can own that space, Abdi. Own that space.
It's an opportunity.
That's very cool. Okay, Kelosal, it's on you.
Well, since we're going in alphabetical order, I do want to remind everybody that the K's have everybody outnumbered today. High five, Kalrati.
Boy.
Hey, high five.
But I guess being mortally wounded by ElderQuest Next, I decided to go ahead and move over to Elder Scrolls Online. I played Skyrim, and I was happy with I'm always a huge lore guy. I'm big into lore. And I think Skyrim is one of the biggest games that has a lot of lore. Even now, you can still play it and still be able to participate in so much lore and figure out where the Dwemer are and things like that and so forth. So I was huge into Skyrim, and that got me into Elder Scrolls Online.
Right.
I was definitely being a Star Wars fan and being the Sith that I am today. I was definitely all over that when that first came out. Star Wars, what was it?
Was it SWTOR or the?
Yeah, SWTOR. Well, the online version, at least the online version. Yeah. And I was definitely into that. We were in that early. My brother and I was in that early. We had our own guild and things like that. And we were there with Bellum and Turnus. So we had fun with that piece. So I was mostly with probably that, and I was mostly with Elder Scrolls Online before Star Citizen. Sort of hitting hard with Star Citizen.
Okay. Commander, not an NPC, thank you so much for that resub. We appreciate you. Thank you guys again for all the subs and all the great anniversary wishes. We really appreciate you guys for coming in. You're saying happy anniversary. Thank you guys for that. Nomad.
We're on an ad. We're on an ad.
We got an ad? Oh.
Yeah.
Is it on now?
Yeah, it's on now.
Oh, I didn't see the timer come up. Shoot.
Yeah, it's an ad break in 139 now. But Griffin, I wanted to say your mic is a little off. It's cutting out for us.
It's cutting out?
I'm not sure why.
Okay.
Yeah. We were talking about it in Streaming Alert.
What about now? How's it now?
I would have to keep talking. It sounds good. Yeah. I mean, like it comes and goes.
It might be because I'm turning my head. It might be that all it is. So I'll make sure I'm facing this way.
So Chad is saying no ad for me yet.
Yeah, no ad still?
Nope. I see an ad.
Okay.
Well, no, it's people who are not subscribers, because people are
okay. So subscribers aren't seeing it. Okay, you subbies, hang in there. All right.
I gotta change it.
Yeah. Well, is anybody seeing the ad right now? And you guys?
I am.
All right. So let me know when. Oh, you're not a subscriber, Fastcart? Oh, that's interesting. No, just kidding.
No one get to me yet. I think I think we're Patreon.
That's true. You do Patreon. That's true. Let me know when this ad's up, and then we'll kick it back in again. Okay.
Yeah, we got 36 seconds.
All right. Yeah. You know what? We're gonna have to come up with something for subscribers for that 1 minute. Something for you guys while you're here. We'll have to do that. Is it 2 minutes? Is it a 2 minute ad?
Yeah, 2 minutes. Yeah,
just let Fastcart tell jokes.
It was supposed to be. You know, that's interesting. Oh no!
Give him a 2 minute shine.
No. Yeah, it was. I thought
we got 15 seconds. Back to Nomad. Oh, it's clear. It's clear.
It's clear now. All right. Okay, we're back, gang. All right, Nomad. It's on you. Your go-to game before Star Citizen.
But before Star Citizen, pretty much I put a lot of hours into EVE Online. Star Wars Galaxies, and I was really huge. I'm really huge. I still am really huge into the Battlefield franchise.
Okay.
So first-person shooters.
Awesome sauce. Awesome. Drakazox, thank you for giving Fastcart that sub. Thank you so much. Now you can't tell me when the commercial comes on, so you should have waited till after the show now.
So
Colossal. Okay, so Colossal will have to tell us when the commercial comes on next time.
Did I just put in the sub? Colossal just subbed for 31 months.
Oh, you did? Oh my God.
Okay, so none of us can
tell. All right, so you all have to let us know, because unfortunately it didn't come up to tell me that a commercial was running. It gave me a 5-minute warning and I canceled it. So anyway, this is our first day doing this, so we're going to see how it goes. Okay, thanks, Nomad. Geo, talk to us, brother. What was your go-to game before Star Citizen?
So it's kind of hard to remember. I just remember transition. I was getting ready to transition out of being a console peasant at the time, because I was getting so burnt out of the same games, doing the same thing, which they're still doing to this day. Call of Duty and Battlefield. They're still doing the same thing in 2024, the same garbage games. So I actually bought myself a laptop and bought a ship package. I wasn't able to actually play Star Citizen because my laptop was trash. So what I did have was Arcade. So I remember playing Arcade.
Yeah.
I put a lot of time in the Arcade before I actually had a real computer. I mean, I think I had my ship collection was worth more than my laptop at that time, because I just wanted to support Star Citizen and what they were doing, because this is something rare we'll never see again.
Okay.
And I just really hate AAA publishers. I hate them to death. So I was like, I gotta support this game, and I'll get a computer later.
Okay.
And here I am today.
So you gotta make sure you talk with Colossal later, because Colossal was big into Arcade, big time.
Yeah,
into
Gio, what do you think about that jail system? I think they should bring that in Star Citizen.
After the show.
We need it. Let's do it.
All right. Last but not least, Yo, what was your go-to game before you came to Star Citizen?
Oh, you cut out, but
it did. It cut out again. Wow. Okay.
Yeah. My go-to game was Call of Duty. I think I've played like every single one. And right before I think I got into Star Citizen, I was playing Warzone competitively. I just got like pretty burned out because of the cheaters and everything. And then I started playing Star Citizen once after I got a PC. Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah, basically COD, a little bit of Apex, but really still COD.
Okay. Gotcha.
Blast.
Okay. Still COD. Gotcha. All right, back to you, Yo-Yo. We're going in reverse this time.
Okay.
How did you find out about the Soul Citizens?
I think I want to say either y'all rated me or I rated y'all. I feel like y'all rated me.
We rated you. I remember.
Okay, yeah.
I remember us rating you and being like, "This is some energy."
Yeah, that was. I'm an L human being in terms of learning about other creators.
Mhm.
I really just like work and then I throw up my own stream and then go to bed.
Mhm.
So after that, I started to like learn more and more about other people who stream the same game. Because like I said, I'd like come from COD. So yeah, that would definitely be the time I heard about y'all. And then when Griffin reached out to me to join the Soul
Okay.
Citizens.
Yeah, we were watching you. All that energy and excitement. You weren't salty like the rest of us. That's what got you in. So, all right, Gio, how about you? How did you find out about Soul Citizens?
Oh, mine's easy. You guys had approached me about Soul Citizens early on. I had a crazier work schedule than what I have now, so I couldn't really obligate to it. But now, about a year or two ago, I was able to say, "Hey, I'm out that shift."
Said your schedule was free.
And yeah, we've been rolling ever since. So
That's
yeah.
right. Absolutely. We're glad to get Gio back in. Gio, y'all don't know. Some of you may remember, but Gio was one of the first people that we saw. That fastcart and I saw that was a person of color that was, streaming, and he was all over the place. I mean, he had his own videos that he was producing, but he was also on relay shows. You were doing like a lot of those panel shows too. I was, in fact, just not too long ago, I was kind of going back and looking at old, like the early content creators. And there were a lot of those panel shows. What was the guy's name? Something Geek Domo. Whole bunch of people that I saw. I saw you on shows. I saw you. Some shows I didn't even know back then that you were on until I saw him. Now I'm like, man, this cat was all over the place. So
I love shows like this. They're so much more fun to do than just sitting there editing a video. I really hate editing.
Yeah,
so
I hear you.
Shows like this are fun for me.
Much better, yeah. Nomad, how about you? How'd you find out about us?
That's a darn good question. I think I was just watching another stream, and I think I was just like, there's a group of guys that look like me, and I think you guys rated somebody or something. I truly don't know.
I
All of a
think
sudden, I was just there.
Maybe this will help. I remember seeing your name a lot, and it was mostly on either Paul's show or Yacht Club. Now, I don't know, maybe if we were on there, maybe, and you saw us, but I always remembered seeing your name in chat in there, in one of those. So it might have been some connection there when we were on one of those shows.
And then I said, hey, I like this diversity. I like somebody who's who looks a lot like me. I wasn't seeing a lot of that, and I just started following you guys, and I was like, yeah, this is cool.
Okay,
I like it.
Kelosal.
Yeah, so we met on. We've been friends for years in Test. And I remember you coming to me. You said, "Hey, you want to get the show? You want to go ahead and jump back into things." And you asked me if I would like to be a part of the show, and I didn't even hesitate. It was a quick yes. And we've been together since what? Since year one.
It's been since year one. Yep. Yeah, some of you may not know, but I did stream a program before this program. And I only did it for about a year, and I took a break from it. I had a whole lot of other things going on in life, and I took a break from it. And then when I came back, I talked to fastcart. I've told this story before. I won't go all into it, but that's what he mean by that I was coming back into streaming again. It's because I had taken a break from doing streaming for about a year. Kalrati, how about you? How'd you find out about Soul Citizens?
Jade bugged me about you guys for now. She actually mentioned it like about 3 years ago. And I think just before that, I saw a video of FC. I couldn't remember what video it was specifically. And I didn't really, it didn't really click. I was just, looking through and seeing, different YouTubers and those things. And it was uploaded to YouTube. But then I remember one day Jade had mentioned Soul Citizens. And she asked me if I was interested, and I was like, okay, yeah, sure. I wasn't part of a lot of orgs. I'm still not part of a lot of orgs now, but yeah, I was, it kind of struck my interest, and that's how I got to know about you guys.
Okay, cool, awesome. Jade.
Wow. Okay, so I'm trying to think exactly how it was. Right, it was 2020.
Okay.
I was you know, I was kind of taking a break from Star Citizen, but I didn't want to take a break from Star Citizen content. Let's put it that way. And I was aware of fastcart because of the base radio, and I saw him post something on Reddit, and that's how I found the show. And then I just started, you know, watching, and was like, oh wow, you know, this is great. Like, you know, because I hadn't seen any show like this, you know, before, this diverse, and like I was like, yeah, I like this, and I liked, you know, the interaction show that you had before. What was it called? Friday Night Live or something. Yeah.
Forgive it.
And then and then I started, like, you know, talking on there.
I think that's where we saw you talking in there.
Yep. But that's how I found it.
And then started ripping me apart in the community about my about the Valentine's Day special.
Oh
Lord.
No! Oh no! We don't. That's like the Star Wars Christmas special.
Yeah.
Oh my God! It wasn't that bad. Let me try. It was not that bad. Those jokes were intentional, by the way. They were all for the single people in the room.
Yeah, you had Gigi worked up on that one for sure. Fastcart, I'm going to go to you. Well, I don't have to go to you. I'll go to you last. Let me go to Captain's Serious Fun.
Yeah, so speaking of the Valentine's Day show, that's how I discovered the show.
Ooh.
Was the back and forth between Kelosal and Green Eye Gal. And I was like, yo, this looks fun, this looks different. And some of these old heads look like me. So I started supporting the show and type it in chat, and then things evolved from there. I guess we'll talk about that in a later question. But yeah, that's how I discovered it, was that night, that very night.
Okay, cool. Abdi.
Yeah. So I got back into Star Citizen in 2021 after taking a long hiatus, and I was ravenous for content. So I was watching Space Tomato. I was watching a French streamer. Some things happened with the French streamer, so I had to like stop watching that, and I was like, I got to move on to something else. And in my search on YouTube, I ended up finding Soul Citizens, and just started like listening to that more and more. And it synced up perfectly with mowing the lawn for me, and like it was like my happy place. Whenever I'd mow the lawn, I'd listen to Soul Citizens. I think y'all were going through a lot of like not the shipyards, but the you're going through, like, you were like reviewing a lot of the ships at the time. I can't remember exactly what it was, but yeah, I remember Love Machine being on a lot of those, and sometimes Green Eye Gal, and just seeing the wealth of melanin. And it made me happy because I mean, we all know that. We've already said it. Like, it's just, this is very unique. This is very unique, and it makes me happy.
Very cool. Okay. FC, I don't have to ask you, but do you want to tell how you found out about Soul Citizens?
Well, I had it in my mind. So, like there's a lack of diversity when it comes to people of color in streaming Star Citizen. I'm like, well, I don't have the technical ability to really organize or start anything that I had in mind. And then Griffin came up to me and said, "Hey, let's get together and start something." And I'm like, I had the same idea. But Griffin had the technical ability, and he was relying on me for my notoriety or infamy. I don't know. You can call it what you want to call it.
I was looking at it because I didn't want to be. I didn't want to be out here by myself. Is what it really was. There was no way I wanted to do this by myself, and I wanted to have someone else that went along with me on this. And also because I watched Fastcart. You know, Fastcart was on a lot of shows as well, and he was somebody I got to meet him in 2016. And then I went to Boston one year for PAX East. I hung out with him in Lieutenant Dan. And then I think a year after that, I saw him at VerseCon. Then I saw him again at Austin. And by that time, we had been talking, you know, and at that point, I was like, well, who are the people that I feel are already on camera and already sharing information about the game? And so there were only two people in my mind at that time that I felt like approaching. One was Fastcart, and the other one was Elysiana Noir. And so that was kind of how we got things going. Was starting from there.
And just to be fair, I was after Luciana, so I was the second choice, but that's fine. That's fine.
Well, you were a choice. It wasn't that you weren't a choice, but Luciana was first because I wanted to get a woman, because I was looking for diversity and a woman to be on the show with me too, because that was another thing that we were short on in the community. But at the time, Luciana had some real life things going on. And so I was like, okay, we'll move on to the next person, which was Fastcart. And then from there, we started to build out the team. So that's how the origin of all this stuff got started. Okay. All right. Great stuff. Let's do our first giveaway since you guys are here. Thank you guys so much. Gin and Tonic, thank you for the resub. Kelosal, we know that you threw one in there. Thrakazhog, thank you again for yours as well. Our first giveaway, gang. Let's see. Jade, tell them what the first giveaway is. Oh, wait.
Before that, Griff, did you scan chat for GoMob and Kelosal to make sure they don't have their alter egos?
Oh God. Yeah. Just so you guys. No, y'all ain't eligible. Yeah.
Barely wins. If I win, it's once every 25, 60 years. So
all right.
25 or 60.
25 or 60. All right, so we're going to do our first one. Jay, tell them what the first thing is we're going to be giving away up there.
Yes, the first thing we're giving away is a Tumbril Ranger.
LTI? Yeah, it's LTI. All of you you bikers out there, those of you who are interested in something like that, that is going to be it. All right. So we're going to go ahead and get this going. We're going to get this little thingy here going. Let's see if I can get that to run. There we go. There's the thing there. You got to do is just type it in there. Ticket 1, I think it is. Type that in. Let's see if you guys type that in, see what happens. Boom, boom, boom. If you are a subscriber, you get double the odds, twice the odds of being picked if you are a sub. But this will be for a Tumbril Ranger LTI, which we will be giving away today. We have these in stock. You don't have to wait for them. It's not in the game yet, but we do have them in stock, and we're ready to ship them out to you guys. Yeah, no Kelosal. You cannot enter.
I saw your hand.
Okay.
By the way, Griffin, can you look at
what do you need me to do?
When was the last time y'all saw a Tumbril Ranger as a giveaway, man? This place is the place to be.
With LTI.
Right?
Yeah.
How we do it.
What were you going to say, Fastcart?
Can you look in streaming alert?
I did. Again. Yeah. I'm looking in streaming alerts. The last person to talk was Ops Chief.
Oh, okay. It's not on screen, so that's why I thought you were in the wrong channel. Okay, never mind.
Okay. Alrighty. All right. Looks like we've got just about everybody in. Yeah, we got to do these real fast because there's going to be a second giveaway right behind this one. That's going to be a trivia giveaway.
You cut out. Okay.
I cut out again?
You cut out for like... Yeah, you cut out for like four words.
There's something weird going on then because
you're not cutting out on Twitch though.
In the screen, but that's good. You're cutting out.
Okay, let me check something. You know what it might be? I think I have Crisp on, and that might be haunting us. So let me turn that off in Discord.
This is Soul Citizens. We stay crisp.
Yeah. Oh God. Oh boy.
You're stealing my joke.
You're getting pretty close. I was gonna say you're getting pretty close. I was about to say you're getting pretty close to Fastcart there, CaptainSerfiousFun.
Fastcart, you was banned early on,
close.
though.
You was banned 3 times.
Off on y'all. I'm part of my influence on y'all.
Okay. All right. It looks like we have everybody in who's going to be in. All ashore who's going ashore. We're going to close this out. We got at 2-minute mark. That is the 2-minute mark. Giveaway is closed. All right, here we go on the count. Let's see. Gio, give me a count. 3, 2, 1. Give me a countdown.
All right. 3, 2, 1. And
boom.
Read.
The real tiny, are you here? The real tiny.
Tiny, okay.
The real tiny, are you out there? There you go, Woots. There you go, Woots. All right.
Ooh, yeah.
Hey, you had a tiny chance to win.
Awesome. All right, the real tiny. Real tiny, you have to send us your RSI email that you want this to be sent to. Send it to soulcitizens@gmail.com. Please be sure to put in your name that you just used as well as your email so I'll know that it's you. Okay, don't just put your email in because I won't know what gift it is. Say I'm the real tiny. Here's my email address to RSI and we'll get that out to you. Okay. Geo says it's rigged. Okay. All right. We are.
That's why I have this mascot behind me all the time.
Oh God. Oh my God.
Really got it. That's who got it.
Oh my God. Okay. All right. So we are getting ready to, let me see, let me mark this giveaway complete. Yes, we are complete with that one. Alrighty. Back to giveaways. Okay. This next giveaway, gang, is a trivia giveaway. We did this last year and it worked out fine, but it gets a little crazy, but it works out fine because I have 9 eyes on the screen this time. We're going to present a trivia question to you. We're going to present a trivia question. And I did ask the second question, right? Yeah, I did. Okay, I forgot to put it up on the screen. All right. We're going to put a trivia question on the screen. And the first person who can answer it with the correct answer will be the winner of CaptainSerfiousFun. Tell them what that second giveaway prize will be.
So the second giveaway is a Gray Cat STV. Is that LTI?
It is LTI as well. So you can ride around in the golf cart. Yes, the golf cart. Yes. And by the way, these do go up in pricing as they go up. So we're starting out at the low end, working our way up to the high end. So yeah,
Gray
you get
Cat STV.
Yeah, not a Steve Shimpasta. Yes, it is a Steve. I'm sorry, it is a Steve.
It is a Steve.
It's not the golf cart. My fault. It is a Steve. My apologies. I didn't go that low. I forgot. Okay, yeah, it is a Steve. All right, so you guys can be ready for this one. Get ready because here's the question. It's going to pop up on the screen, and I'm going to read it at the same time. And whoever is the first person that the group sees that has the answer, you automatically win. Now, the reason why we have this, the general raffle is because if you just started watching us last week or 4 years ago, you're in. But this one shows whether or not you're a real soul citizen because some of these questions are going to reach back, okay? So here's the first one. Ready, set, the boom. Who was the first backer that Griff and FC asked to be a part of Soul Citizens? Who was the first one that we asked to join the team? Let's see.
Y'all ain't got this chat.
Oh, architect.
Let's see.
The party that's incorrect.
Let's see.
91 souls in here. Not one person going to get it.
Whoa! It's there.
There it is. I see it. I see it.
There it is.
Hey, Meg.
All right. Jill said Meg. No. The correct answer is Papa Doc with Kimmy 65. Absolutely correct. Way to go, Papa Doc. Papa Doc was around back in the day. You are the winner, Papa Doc, of the Great Cat STV. Once again, make sure you send us the email, soulcitizens@gmail.com, and we will get that out to you tonight. The Great Cat Steve, get that out to us, all right?
Yeah, I wanted to ask you, Griff, did they need the 65 in order to count as a winner?
Nah, Kimmy's fine. Yeah, I wouldn't hold him down to that too far. That goes back a little bit. So very good, Papa Doc. You're on your P's and Q's on that one.
Who said Ty Papa? Y'all funny as hell.
That's funny. All right.
He can't join us now. He don't work
That's true.
Jokes.
All right, let's go to our next one here. This time we're going to start off with Abdi at this one. Abdi, how long have you been a Soul Citizen? And share your favorite topic that we've covered or moments that you've been on or that you watched.
Easy. So I think I was actually second time a new dad when y'all asked me to be a Soul Citizen, and I was like, I would love to be a Soul Citizen, but I also just had a baby.
Mm-hmm.
So 2021, August of 2021, I think is when I officially became a Soul Citizen, and it's easy to remember because that's my daughter's birthday or birth month.
Okay.
So yeah, and I think the month prior, I was on a show with fastcart. That was my first time being on a show with fastcart, and it was not a Soul Citizen show. It was a Astropub show. So we were on a captain's table.
I'm sorry.
It was a great introduction. It was awesome. I loved it. So and then my favorite moment, nothing's gonna beat 2953 Citizen Con. Just like hanging out with all the Soul Citizens outside, just vibing, just chilling.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. I had to though. It was just legit.
I'm not really a Soul Citizen topic, but I guess that's a topic.
Well, I said a moment. I said a moment. It was a moment. Okay.
Feeling the vibes outside, just chilling. In LA, first time hanging out with all y'all. That was the best.
Okay. CaptainSerfiousFun.
Yeah, so it was after that Valentine's show that I started watching and supporting the show and contributing in the chat. And I think Fastcart and Griff got together and said, let's get this guy. It was about 6 months later, I think. And y'all reached out and I was like, sure. I don't know how to do this, but I'll do it. And I've been a Soul Citizen ever since. And my moment is Abdi's moment, because it's sort of the peak of what I was getting and hopefully giving to Soul Citizens, which is this idea of beloved community. And when we went out to LA, it was made manifest, right? So we were all in each other's space and place. And I think the vibe was so positive that it didn't surprise me that when they brought us up on the screen, in the big screen, we were one of the only groups that got clapped up, right? Because people get it. You know, I put in the chat IDIC, and that's a Star Trek Vulcan thing for infinite diversity and infinite combinations, right? And that's a large part of what we are too, right? We bring it across the whole mosaic of diversity, and CitizenCon for me was the moment that, for me, best expressed that.
Yeah. You know, I want to say something about that infinite diversity, infinite combinations thing, because I know there are some people who say, well, where's the diversity? You know, we just see all these African-American faces on the screen. But I have to reemphasize the fact that the diversity is because you guys are here. The folks that went to CitizenCon for the first time, Captain, Abdi, Yo-Yo, will tell you, and Geo will tell you, that we had everybody coming over to talk to us, telling us about how they watched the show. It wasn't just African Americans. It was in fact, it was only about 5 African Americans. The other 100 weren't African American. So you guys are part of the Soul Citizens. You know, we don't want to add this thing of thinking it's exclusive. It's not an exclusive thing. It's an inclusive thing, that we're participating in a game, a development project, in a community together, and we're kind of going through it together. So that is something that I think that makes us unique. You know, in the fact that
I mean, Griff, you got to remember in 2016, we went to LA. It was like me, you, Fastcart,
one hand, but one hand, DJ Knight,
you're right.
Maybe DJ Knight.
People of color, like literally a handful of black people that were there in this game.
DJ Knight and Epic Lala Girl, a handful.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah, we watched it grow. I mean, we watched the community grow over time. You know, but no, CitizenCon was definitely. I think CitizenCon, to your point, Captain, was a pinnacle also because it was not only about the Star Citizen coming together for that, but then it was an opportunity for many of us who talked to each other for 1, 2, 3, even 4 years, right, on a screen, to literally be standing there next to people. You know, I didn't know CaptainSerfiousfun was 6'7". Okay, I'm like this, you know, talking to him, you know, and you know, I remember that was the same thing when I met Meyer. Meyer's like that. He's like 6'3", 6'4". He's tall, you know, and you don't expect that, you know. Yeah, but they're sweet people. I remember Meg was looking for her friends that night. Remember, Meg, we met outside the arena because you were trying to find where they were at, or your friend was looking for you. You know, I mean, it was just great to meet all these people. So anyway, I don't belabor that point. FC, let's jump to you. How long have you been with us? And we know how long you've been here, but what was your favorite topic or moment?
Well, I'm going to say I'm an OG, been here for 4 years since the beginning. I wanted to say there are 4 years. No one's gonna get that started. Some people got it. Some people got it. I got that. But my favorite topic or moment, people already said CitizenCon, but I'm gonna go with the anniversary shows. I love these. We do these once a year, and you have like a family reunion. We talk about it before the show started, and these anniversary shows really warms my heart. But just to say, I love that dinner that we had at CitizenCon at Fleming. That was great.
Yes, absolutely. Jade, how about you?
All right, so I joined in, what was it? It was either June or July of 2021.
Okay.
That's when you asked me. I remember. I'm pretty sure it was like June. And so everybody said CitizenCon. I mean, like watching all of you, you know, on the stream, the main stream for CitizenCon, that was amazing. Like that would be my top one, but the top one that I was like a part of was my debut show. And when I was a ball of nerves, I didn't know what this was going to be like. And Jared Huckabee, Disco Lando, comes on, and everything everything that like I was worried about, I didn't have to worry about because he like came on and he talked, and I was like, oh, thank you so much, Jared.
Pressure's off.
That was funny. That was funny. Kalrati.
Yeah, so I've been there for about 2 to 3 years. It's been quite the interesting and really entertaining experience. My favorite topic or moment was when you had invited me to be part of the well, you guys know I was asked to
Oh,
go
Lord.
shirt the very first time, and we got so demonetized for a certain reason. I will not go over that. So yeah,
I was in DMs with him, and he was not seeing my DMs.
I was not. So yeah, that was the moment, man.
Yeah, that was it was a fun moment though. We had a great time doing it, right? Kelosal, how about you?
Well, I mean, considering that I'm also one of the OGs because I've been here since day one, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I guess when you come to sharing favorite topics, I still think one of my favorite topics was when we did the food episode. I think everybody should go back and look at that because we shared a lot of good information. On that particular episode, and so I want to encourage everybody to go back to that because even today that still is very relevant in the game today. So go back and look at that. One of my favorite moments.
If you have the link, go ahead and put it in chat for us.
I'll look for it and put it in there. But one of my favorite moments, other than I guess I got to share this part. I told Griff ever since I've been a part of Soul Citizens that I thank him all the time. Him and Fastcart really work hard with this platform, and I thank him all the time. I don't think they get the credit that they deserve. And the community loves him. It's obvious. We love Griff, and I thank Griff all the time because the people that he's assembled here today and with Soul Citizens are one of the best group of people I've ever been around with in gaming. And that's just hands down, bar none. Good attitudes, good spirit, good soul, just well-rounded individuals, professionals at everything they do. So that's one thing that I want to go ahead and thank Griff at, and everybody in this stream and everybody with Soul Citizens. You guys are the best. The moment that I had that was good, it was a good moment, was we came up with my brother came up with this idea, and then we came up with player headers. And I love the player headers. I think that's just a good concept that we have, and I hope to see that continue. Blackjack is amazing. I love Kalrati's character, although I'm waiting for his nipples to rub off because, good Lord, you know.
You said the word. Don't say the word. You get the. Don't say the word.
But I think that's just an amazing moment that we shared, and I look to continue on sharing that with this platform.
The player haters give us an opportunity to tell ourselves, don't take everything so seriously, right? And sometimes the community forgets, and we're supposed to be having fun in this process. And don't get me wrong, it's emotional, but I want to look back on this and say I had way more fun than I had stress about this project. So. Nomad, how about you? How long you been here, and what was your favorite moment or topic, whether it was something you watched or whether you participated in?
Basically, I've been here since just this past fall.
Okay.
That's when you reached out.
Mm-hmm.
When you reached out, I was just like, I was so blown away because I'm a little streamer. I stream a little bit. I haven't even been playing the game. I just been following the content. I watch everything, I absorb everything, and every once in a while I'll go in to do the ship the expo. I'll log into the game, walk around the show floor, check out any new ships and whatnot. But then when you reached out, I was just like, holy cow, they want me to join. And I was just, that was a proud moment, and that's basically my favorite moment was when you reached out to me directly and said, hey, we'd like to talk to you. I was absolutely blown away.
Awesome, that's great. Who's next? Geo.
So mine would I everyone pretty much already said it. Heading to CitCon, that was amazing, and hanging out with you all, because usually when I go to CitizenCon, I usually just tag along with the group. I go by myself and I just hang out. I know a lot of friends, so I'm not like I'm alone, but actually hanging out with a group of people that I usually hang out with a lot and talk to. Was pretty fun to do. But my main thing I would say is probably me and you, Griffey, on Soul Train. You were one of my first people I met from my channel in person in 2016, and I found out you was from Chi-Town, so that was awesome. And then finally getting to ride with you to LA was a fun, good time. Eating, talking about ships and all kind of other stuff, and seeing crazy people on the train. It was just it was fun. I can't wait till we do it again.
It was good.
Just to be clear, people hear Soul Train may not know what it means. They took a trip from Chicago to LA and last year. That's what it means by Soul Train.
Well, not just took a trip. We rode the train, the Amtrak, to CitizenCon, and I don't want you thinking that me and Gio just went and took a trip together. I don't want you thinking that.
Randomly.
So we went to CitizenCon together.
My bad.
Okay.
Let me make it clear. If we go to CitizenCon again and Gio's there, I'm gonna be right by his side.
There you
I
go.
made the mistake the night of the VIP. I'm like, just look like it's wrapping up. I'm just gonna go back to the airport and wait 3 hours in the airport for the flight. Gio, when I left, that's when it kicked off. Gio's hanging out with Chris Roberts, chopping it up. He ended up at another after party with Sigelian eating good. I'm like, where all these pictures come from? Right after I left. I'm like,
y'all was going to
staying with
sleep too
Gio
early.
next time.
I was like, where y'all at? Y'all was like, hey, it's 9 o'clock. I'm going to the hotel. I'm like, bruh, you got to turn up.
Normally at these bars, Citizen and CitizenCon events, they kick us out. Like,
I get kicked out for real.
They don't want us hanging around. So I wanted to leave before they kick us out. But yeah, what CaptainSerfiousFun said, that's the truth.
Okay. Last but not least, Meg.
Yes. I also just want to say I am glad I did go back to the hotel, because I definitely woke up like an hour and a half before my flight. My phone was dead. I saw the light outside and I was like,
oh no.
Oh no.
Everything was dead. I didn't know what time it was. I was like, fuck. But no, I think I've been with Soul Citizens for a year and 8 months.
Okay.
I think I joined in June 2022. Could be wrong, but I think that's right. And I know you've heard it before, but you're gonna hear it again because we freaking love talking about it, and I hope it gets you to maybe go to CitizenCon one year. But CitizenCon, hands down, top moment. Really allowed me to humanize the people that I'm seeing on screen. Like, obviously, you guys probably know we are just sitting in rooms right now talking to y'all. We're all separated, but it really brought us together. Got to realize how genuine, kind, humble, caring. I'll never forget fastcart putting his giving away his jacket to me because I was cold. I told him I wasn't, and he saw me cold, and he gave me his jacket. CaptainSerfiousFun of the
But I did make sure I asked for it back.
Yep, he did. Griffin always pushing us to go check out the shows and stuff like that. Yeah, just it was a super great time. Gio for always being open to conversation. Jade for watching the stream when I was going live during the CitizenCon. Yeah, I mean, everybody is super freaking great, and it was just amazing getting to see them in person. Every topic is my favorite topic. The show is great. Whether we're arguing, conversing, chatting, it's an amazing time. Everybody makes me feel comfortable, and I hope y'all feel comfortable around me. I feel like I have brothers, sisters, uncles, dads. It's just great as heck.
That crazy uncle.
Yeah.
Yep. Fastcart. Bad jokes.
Yeah. You guys don't know this, but there are people on our team who, I'm not going to say who when I first approached them, they're very nervous about being on the show. Nomad, for example, said he was just totally surprised that we asked him. I've had some folks who said, I have social anxiety, or I don't know what to say, or blah, blah, blah. And every one of them has just been embraced and stepped up, and you don't even see it. I mean, they may be more conscious of it than anybody else is, but I guarantee you probably wouldn't know who those people are because they really, really believe in this game. And I think the fact that we try to support them and them because they have a voice. And we're very particular. Fastcart will tell you, we're very particular about who we ask to be on the show. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I'm saying we also don't want to put people in a position where they feel stressed out or it's too much to do or too demanding, because we have real lives too. But all of these folks, the reason why we have a team of people here is that we spread it all out so that folks don't have to worry about being stressed out. So we really, really love every one of the people that we have on our team. Let's get ready to jump into our next giveaway, y'all.
Wait, Griffin.
What?
What is your favorite moment? Your favorite topic?
Yeah. What's yours?
Let's hear it.
And you got to take
favorite moment, and because I'm trying to watch the time because we're running. That's why I'm not answering anything. My favorite moment. I don't know if I have a favorite. Yeah, I do. My favorite moment was probably seeing when we went to CitizenCon. I had to encourage people to go from the group. I knew fastcart would go. I knew Geo would go. But Abdi has a family. Baby still very young. Captain SF, all the way on the other side of the freaking country. yoyoMeg down in Texas. Life was changing. She was getting ready to do some moving and things too. And so I had to say in so many words, we really want you to go. And you trust us. You're really going to enjoy going. Because it's a big effort, especially in LA. LA is not the cheapest place to go. In fact, I just booked my trip to London, to Manchester. I'm staying in Manchester for half of what it cost me to stay in LA. It was not a cheap trip. And so for people to have to come out of their own pocket and, they've got to make their hotel reservations. They've got to be able to get their flights in. They've got to do Ubers. They've got to eat. It's an investment to do a trip like that. And not everybody has the ability to even take off that much time and be gone on a Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and maybe even a Monday. But they stepped up and they expressed the interest. And the fact that when we got there and we got to our table, we got a real prime spot where our table was, and to be surrounded by all these great people. And my best moment, I know what my best moment was. Fastcart and I had to sit out at the table during the presentations. My best moment was when they came out. These are all the people who had been there for the first time and came running over us to tell us everything that they saw and how excited they were. And they're relaying all the stuff to us and telling us everything that they saw because we couldn't see it. But to see their excitement about it made it, for me, say it was worth them coming, So that was probably my moment for the whole thing there.
That's awesome.
Okay.
Man, we love you.
Okay.
Griff. You're the best.
Can I give an honorable mention?
Mm-hmm.
I love NuSoul. I love GG. GG hasn't been with us for a while, but I just want to give a shout out to GG. But also, I guess one of the funniest things I saw, honorable mention, and yoyoMeg is not going to take credit for this, but that assassination by yoyoMeg to was amazing.
So silly.
I just want to throw that one out.
So silly.
You said assassination. I knew exactly what you were talking about.
Sitting right next to me too. What a LAN event, and the person I kill is right
next to you. I know.
All
right.
Fist likes to make it clear that he got you too. You just bled out later. That's
He did. But she stood on top of him at the end, and she let him have it some more, even when he was down. I mean, that was gruesome.
That's crazy. All right, gang, let's get this giveaway out here for you guys. All right, this next giveaway, Kalrati, tell them what that giveaway is going to be. Giveaway number 3 there. What is it?
All right, so giveaway number 3 is the lovely Alpoa Nox LTI, and that is the 3rd giveaway. Y'all get ready to win this thing.
There it is. It's running. The giveaway is going. We're going to give you 2 minutes to jump in. 2 minutes to jump in. LTI, Alpoa Nox. For those of you guys who are racing is a big thing right now. Gravlev racing is something that people have been very, very excited about. Yeah. If you already got one, you may want another one. And guess what? A lot of times we say, I'm not going to buy a bike. I'll earn it in game. Well, now you might get one for free and you won't even have to worry about that. Or you can have 2 bikes or 3 bikes. So if you want
the LTI token.
The LTI token, that's true too. But hey, people are loving that Gravlev stuff right now. They are burning it up. So
we went out and on the frozen ocean with some of these bikes.
Oh yeah. Oh man, it was crazy.
The Nox is no joke.
Yep. No joke.
Those are some cool shots y'all got too.
Joke.
Absolutely.
Oh, it's fun.
Absolutely. So you guys punch in for this.
Had a lot of fun because she smoked me at the end. That's why Jade had fun.
It is the coolest looking bike out of all of them.
I'm a Daymar Rally veteran. What did you expect?
That's true.
Bringing the smoke.
That's it. All right, we're going to be doing another giveaway right after this one too, so stick around, don't go anywhere, because that one is going to be a trivia giveaway, and I think we got another good trivia question for you guys in a minute, but we're going to do this one first. We got about 40 seconds on this before we close out the giveaway. Let me see what's next.
We need to buy some I Love Hurston shirts.
Oh no!
Fantastic.
I knew it was going to happen on this show.
I love Lord Venture. What's wrong with that? Nothing wrong with Lordfield. Get the hate out of your minds, guys. Lordfield is a fantastic place if you want to work.
You see, I'm the only one who had a joke band. Some of y'all need a joke band too, okay?
Did you hear him say? He said, "Did you hear him throw in because that's where y'all want to work?" Did you hear him throw that in at the end? Oh my God! All right, gang, we're closing this giveaway out. That joke made me want to close the giveaway out even faster. All right, we're gonna close it out right now. All right, there's your 2-minute mark. We got 40 folks in there, and we're about ready to do this. Let's see, fastcart. Why don't you give us the countdown to 3, 2, 1 this time?
3, 2, 1, punch it.
Commander, not a NPC. It's on you.
Hey,
Commander,
are you there?
Not an NPC. Let's see it. Let's see it. Let's see it. There he is. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. There you go. There you go. That's what we wanted to see. Awesome. Awesome. Commander, make sure you send us an email with your RSI email address. Make sure you put in that it's you. Okay, put in your Twitch name too. And send it to soulcitizens@gmail.com, and we will get that out
Can't
to
say that
you.
anymore, Commander. Not an
That's
NPC.
right.
Yes.
Can't say that anymore.
Yes.
Join the club.
But let me say this now ahead of time. Let me say this now. If you won something already tonight, you can't win a second time. I'm sorry I didn't put that in at the beginning. We want to make sure we want to make sure everybody gets a chance to win something. So I got to say it now before I forget.
If you win twice tonight, go out and get a lottery ticket.
There you go. There you go. Okay. All right. Let's get ready for this next trivia question. Don't forget, anybody can answer this. You got to put it in chat. Make sure that we all get 9 sets of eyes looking here. The first person we see with the right answer is the one that we are going to call out as the winner. Okay. So, yeah, I don't know what the answer is either. I got to think about it myself.
I was literally.
Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. I got to think about it myself. Hold on a second. I got to think about it.
To look for.
Because as soon as I saw this question, I'm like, I don't know what the answer is. I hope Griffin knows.
Okay, I think I got the answer. I think I have the answer. I think I have the answer.
Yes, but I don't know if it's accurate.
Okay,
Griff has an answer, and you had to give him.
Okay,
that answer, so.
I put it to you this way: even if I'm wrong, whatever answer I have is the answer you got to give. Okay.
Okay.
So I'm gonna put it in streaming. Right. I'm gonna put it in streaming chats for you guys. Okay. You guys, give me a second here because I have to make sure that they know who I'm talking about here. And if you guys see a name that I'm not thinking about, then let me know. God, this is so terrible because I can't think of their names. No. It's only so many names, and I just have to. I just have to. Okay. Give me a second here. Give me a second here.
What number am I thinking of?
Okay, you also the number I put in, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. You all start counting in your head and tell me if that number is Does it make sense to you?
Oh my God! Hold on. Let me just write these names down in my notepad.
Somewhere between 0 and 100.
Jesus, this is a shame that I can't think of these people's names now.
You put it in chat.
Womp womp.
Those are some of them right there. Don't say no numbers, y'all. That's some there. Okay, I know who the other okay, I know. Okay. I think I'm right. Okay. All right. Here we go, y'all. Somebody's Geo is 420 like. Okay. Oh Lord, I hope I get this right. Okay, gang, here we go. Here comes the trivia question number 2. All right. Boom. How many backers have been members of the Soul Citizens stream team? How many backers have been members of the Soul Citizens stream team?
Okay, Danger Hobo.
Let's stop. All right, looks like we got a winner.
Danger Hobo.
Danger Hobo got it.
Right.
Danger Hobo got it. Now I know this is terrible, y'all, because I'm drawing a blank here. I should have written the names out. All right. But we're going to try to name who they are. Okay. Kimmy65. Green Eyed Gal. Who's the other person I said?
Love Machine.
Love Machine.
Mm-hmm.
The guy who used to be over from Vector 21. Vector 27. Who was the accountant? He was an accountant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I can't believe.
God, I can't think of his
bald
name.
guy, right?
Yes.
No, he was not bald.
Well, he was kind of bald. And then and then there's the guy who used to put out the videos on the ships. He used to put out his own videos and stuff from the military. Oh God, he got married. He got married.
Seer the Sixth.
Seer the Sixth.
Seer the Sixth.
Right.
Yeah, the Seer the Sixth.
Right.
I was trying to think of his name.
Right. Okay. Got you. Okay. Yeah, I know, but you guys were on as guests, Ops Chief. You guys were on as guests. Were you going to say no, Matt?
No, I was just laughing.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Ops said technically. He said technically. All right, let's get on to this next. Oh, okay. Who won that one? Danger Hobo?
Danger Hobo.
Danger Hobo, you won a Drake Mule with the smokestack paint. So with the new cargo stuff coming up and whatnot, you're going to be able to carry your boxes around or either run people over, whichever way you want to look at it. But you're going to be getting the Drake Mule.
Turrets.
Yes.
With them new turrets.
Yes.
You'll be able to zip over to the bunkers.
There you go.
I do that already, and it works so well. It works.
Hey,
really
take it
well.
out to the distribution center and mow them down. That's all I got to say. So make sure you send it to soulcitizens@gmail.com. Danger Hobo, you've been around for a while, so you know what the deal is. Send us that information and we'll get that out to you. Congratulations again. Okay. Let's go to our next topic, guys, because our time, we are really behind here today. Let's start out with this one first. This is going to be a tough one. Yo, I'm going to you first on this one. What do you love about Star Citizen? And you got to make this kind of concise because we got to do the opposite. Okay, so tell me that.
Am I doing the opposite at the same time?
No. First, the love.
Okay.
Give us the love first.
The community.
Okay. Gio?
I love that open development.
Okay. Nomad?
I love the open world feel.
Okay. Kelosal?
I don't even know. There's so many things. There's so many things. I mean, I love the fact that I'm able to participate in the open development, I guess.
Okay. Kalrati?
The amount of things that can just spontaneously happen, bugs included. Love it.
Okay. Somebody's going to think you're completely psycho for saying that, but okay. Jade?
I love the attention to detail and immersion.
She said it.
She said the word. Fastcart?
I love the community, especially when we get together for CitizenCon and Boy Citizens and other events.
Okay. CaptainSerfiousFun?
I love that the development's reach exceeds its grasp. It's doing stuff that has never been done before.
Interesting. AbdiYohan?
I love that it allows me to live the space dream that I've had ever since I was a kid.
That's good stuff. All right, Abdi, I'm going to start back with you this time. What is something you hate about Star Citizen?
Okay, this is a harder one because I love our passion as a community, but I hate our passion as a community.
I feel you.
Very well said.
Okay.
Yep.
CaptainSerfiousFun.
I mean, that's a corollary to that. When the worst of the people who just ain't built for this demonstrate how much they're not built for this.
Okay. How to amplify the first one even more. Fastcart, what do you hate about Star Citizen?
I loathe the misinformation about Star Citizen, and some of it is no one's fault. It's just that development has been going on so long that YouTube videos, tutorials, and articles that may be inaccurate when it came out are no longer accurate. So yeah, the misinformation about Star Citizen.
Well said. Well said.
Okay. Jade?
Okay. Well, this is controversial. All right. I hate that when given the choice between realism and rule of cool, quote unquote, the community and CIG tends to always move in the direction of quote rule of cool, even if it's like counterintuitive. Let's put it that way. Yeah.
That's understandable.
EVA 2.0.
Okay.
Right. I wasn't gonna go there.
Kalrati?
That it relentlessly and always reminds me about the value of patience. I hate it.
Okay.
That's fair.
Kelosal?
Well, I'm a Christian, so I try not to hate things.
Yeah, that's why I said loathe. That's why I said loathe.
Loathe. I loathe the fact that we haven't got an economy in the game yet in terms of what I needed to do. I'm still waiting for that piece. So, Tony Zervik, wait for you, buddy. Waiting for you. I can't wait to see you at Manchester if I go.
Okay. Nomad.
The development focus on combat.
I heard some people talking about that today, that they wished after the Idris event that CIG would, it seems like every time they're doing something, it's focused around combat. And they're saying, please come up with something that non-combat people will have as an event that will make them feel like they're participating. So I hear you. Gio, how about you? Something you hate about Star Citizen?
I hate that they're not as open as they once were with development, because that's one of the main things that got me into this game. And I understand, because you got this one group of asshats who don't know how to control themselves, and the forum warriors hop on Reddit and Spectrum or make their own videos, not knowing what the hell. They act like they don't know what's going on, but you know damn well you've been here long enough, you know what's going on. So don't sit here and try to cry as a marketing tool to boost your channel. It just gets, I just wish they were still more open to just forget that noise. Let them cry. If you can't manage your expectations on the roadmap, that's your fault. You should have been here long enough to know that. I know that, because as soon as Chris told me about server meshing at Austin, I said, okay, now I got to put a 3 or 4 year mark on that. And here we are in 2024. He'd even get to my expectations, the Chris timing. So,
okay. All right.
Manage expectations.
Fair enough.
I'm going to need a new mug that says, this is why we can't have nice things.
Okay.
I thought you were going to say you need a new mug that says ass hat.
That's what I thought he was going to say. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Because whenever Gio says it, he breaks me up laughing. Yo, something that you hate about Star Citizen?
The community. That's why I asked if you want to both at the same time.
Yeah.
And really, more so, like recently, I feel like it's just been super freaking toxic. It's just been so bad. But yeah, you see it more and more during the off times, I feel like. And I haven't been in this game long enough to know the roller coasters, but I've definitely seen and been involved in the negativity. So yeah, definitely.
Man,
Bad apples exist.
You're getting the peak of it. It wasn't like this early on. This was like the imagine and theory crafting, but now you're getting like the peak of the toxic, because the people are sick of waiting and didn't manage their expectations.
Yeah.
When, like I said early on, me and Griffey, I talked to Griffey a lot, and we knew getting into this game and backing it was going to take a while, which was one of the reasons I backed this game in the first place, because they were pushing the envelope that a lot of these games aren't even trying to do and won't do, because it's not a safe bet. So companies aren't willing to risk something on a new project like this. If it ain't Call of Duty or Battlefield, they ain't going to push it out every year.
Let me just speak to the community. I'm just going to give you a teacher voice here. Read a book and make good choices. Make good choices.
Yeah.
I think that. Let the game develop and find something else to do with your life, for God's sakes. Other than that, enjoy the people that you play with, enjoy the game, and if you can't do that, God bless you.
Yeah. What I love about the game is what I love about Star Citizen is that there's finally someone who's actually trying to once again change gaming in some form in a way that's significant. There's a lot of games that come out and a lot of good games that come out, but I've shared this before. I'm old enough that I've lived where I've watched video gaming literally change the way we game. And it's not the same as getting a new game. Now, don't get me wrong. It's not they're coming up with something completely different. But every once in a while, there's these leaps in technology and the way games are developed and created that all of a sudden changes the standard. It's the way people look at games. And I've lived through a few of those. From the very first video games that came out to some of you guys were around back when Doom came out. Nobody knew what an FPS first-person shooter was, but Doom changed the way we looked at gaming. Call of Duty changed the way we did games, right? Call of Duty, though, was a variation on what was Unreal before with Unreal Tournament. So you get these things that are kind of tweaks and changes, but every once in a while something really major happens that changes gaming. So the one thing I love is that there's a potential that what comes out of this is something that changes the way games are done. The thing I hate is that people don't see that. That's what I hate. that people don't see. That some people feel that they almost think this is just going to be a regular game, which is why they feel like, why isn't it done? Why isn't it finished? Because they don't maybe see the fact that there's potential for something much bigger than just another space game. So,
well, a lot of gamers are dumb and entitled though too. So it's hard to even explain that to them.
Yeah. All right, we got another giveaway. Believe it or not, that quick. We shot through those pretty fast. Very boom, boom. Were you gonna say something, Cap?
Break in 20 seconds.
We got an ad break in 20 seconds. All right, ad break in 20 seconds. I just saw it. It did pop up. Thank you, Admiral. Admirals, our mod saw that. Thank you for the heads up. When we come back, we're going to be giving away a Mirai Fury Plus with the leatherback paint. So we're going to give it a couple seconds here. That's right, because we're in our second hour. So this will only be the other time we get an ad gang. So once these ads are over with, that'll be it. You should only be getting like one set of ads per hour. So we don't want to stress you guys out.
Shout out to Liverpool.
Huh?
Shout out to Liverpool.
Oh God, are you watching football right now?
Here we go. Here we go.
Shout out to the Reds.
Yeah. Are you gonna? I'm surprised you're not thinking about going to Manchester just because of the whole football thing. I'm surprised you're not. Are you going to try and do it?
Manchester and Liverpool are two completely different cities.
But you can go. That's what I mean. I'm just saying. I'm surprised you're not going.
I'm thinking about it because just before that, Florida State has to play Georgia Tech. In Europe. And
that's right. You did tell me it was right before. Yeah, you told me this double trip
because I got to spend all that money just to go to watch Florida State. That's my alma mater, by the way. And then come back a week around and head over there to Manchester.
Okay.
Hopefully Liverpool. If Liverpool pays Manchester United or Manchester City that weekend at that spot,
you'll be there. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Alasso, you're a Florida State fan? I didn't know.
I'm a grad.
He's a grad. Yeah. How would you ever know, right?
Everybody knows, bro. Everybody knows.
So who's out? So Griffin, you're going. Black, you're going. Y'all thinking about going?
Somebody else that they were thinking about going. Oh, Kalrati's thinking about going.
Yeah, I'm still thinking about going.
Kalrati go. Okay, so I'm thinking about buying my plane ticket soon.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, Gio, I got 6 days, 5 nights for just around 900 at the hotel.
Yeah,
and it's right by the convention center. That's what I'm telling you. You saw how much LA was.
I don't know if my job is gonna let me afford.
Oh, that's true. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right.
Some of that crypto.
Yeah.
It'll be right. It'll be right.
Yeah, the money
ain't the issue. Is his schedule. Yeah,
it's a job ad, bro. So I don't know. I might leave that Thursday and probably try to stay and leave like Tuesday.
Yeah.
So what date again?
Gio, take a look at that.
The 19th and 20th. October 19th and 20th.
It says 15 seconds. We might be back.
We got you. That's fine. Lady Space Patrol, that sounds cool. She said she's going to take the narrowboat cruise and then spend some time. That's what a lot of people want to do some other things while they're there. That's pretty cool.
That's a good idea.
We're going to say, Cap?
I'm just saying I'm a 2-minute walk from the convention center.
Yeah.
I posted it in the citizen
in the thing too. Okay. All right, we should be back by now, I think.
Yeah, we're back.
Okay, welcome back, gang. We're gonna go ahead and do this giveaway because we didn't want to leave our people out on this giveaway. This is going to be for what did I say it was? A Mirai, right?
Yeah,
Murray. Mirai. What's it called? What's it called? A Mirai what?
Fury.
Leatherback paint.
All right, with the leatherback paint. All right, so let me get this set up so everybody gets their stuff. Subscribers, don't forget, you get twice the chance of winning if you jump in. And there we go. We got 2 minutes to punch in for this one. Mirai Furies. Jade, you're big into racing. Tell us what people think about the Mirai when they go out and take it out onto the racetracks. Are they like it?
They like it. They like it. It's highly maneuverable, and it feels like a racing ship that they built for these tracks today. Unlike the Razor or the M50, those were designed years ago. This is, to me, the first ship that they've designed for like what racing is today.
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay. Let me ask you a question. Is there any distinct difference between the LX one and the other ones? They feel the same? Is it just a speed difference a little bit, or is it handled differently? Do you know?
Whoa.
Maiden Ariana. Wow. Maiden Ariana. Thank you so much for sending over Raiders. Welcome Raiders to Soul Citizens. We are celebrating our 4th anniversary and we are in the middle of a giveaway. And if you want to get in, you have exactly 1 minute. We're giving away a Mirai Fury right now. LTI going out, and all you have to do is click ticket one. That'll get you into this particular giveaway. Maiden Ariana. Wow, Stunner, thank you so much for gifting 5-tier subs. Thank you so much for that.
Y'all came at the right time, huh?
Yeah.
Thank you for the follows. Ecto, Blane, Rhino457. Thank you for those follows. Mad Style, good to see you. I saw you pop in earlier. I know we were in the middle of a conversation, but as always, it's good to see you. We're celebrating our 4th year anniversary. We're having a lot of fun here. We're doing a lot of giveaways, and you guys are here just in time. Maiden Ariana, I hope you had a great stream. Hope all is well with you, and thank you again for sending over your lovely followers. We appreciate that. We got exactly 8 seconds before we're going to close out this giveaway for the Mariah Fury with LTI. And
may I say something about the Mariah?
Sure.
So,
No.
I made sure I redeemed. I'm just looking forward to the Mariah Carey.
Oh God!
Joke band.
You know what? There is there's a thing called beating a dead horse, and then there's another thing called incinerating it.
There we go.
Incinerating a dead horse. It's two different things.
That dead horse is glue now.
I know he is right now. All right, there goes the joke bangs again. I know the joke bands are flying up now. All right,
True. Got 2 of them now.
Drew Grit, thank you for the follow. Floyan, thank you for the follow. Magion, thank you for the follow. Sergeant G, is it Sergeant? Yes, Sergeant IG, thank you for the follow. All right, let's go ahead and do this giveaway. We are at our time. We're going to close it out. And here we go. Abdi, give us the countdown. 3, 2, 1, please.
All right. I think you said my name. 3, 2, 1.
Boom.
Hit it.
Socially confused. Socially confused. Are you there? Socially confused. Let us know if you are here. So there's whoa, I am. Wow, thank you. Socially confused.
Congrats.
Congratulations. Don't forget, send us your RSI email along with your socially confused. Make sure you put that on there. Let us know what you won, and definitely send it to soulcitizens@gmail.com. Soulcitizens@gmail.com. We'll get that out to you tonight. That is in the game, and you can fly it around tonight if you'd like to. So, congratulations.
By the way, socially confused. That's all how we feel after we listen to Fast Cart's jokes, by the way.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
Absolutely. Okay, we knocked that giveaway out. We've got plenty of other giveaways that we're going to be doing tonight, gang. So, yeah, that's where we are. Let's see.
It gets better and better.
It does. It does get better and better. All right, we already did the video earlier, so I'm going to skip down a little bit here. Oh, we got to do our other thing, right? Our trivia. I forgot. We have trivia. Trivia. Okay, so we have trivia.
I know the answer to this one because I was there.
Oh, you know the answer to this one. Okay. All right. So let me say this now. Fist to Face and Pops, NuSoul. Y'all can't answer.
Wow.
All right. I have to exclude them out of a couple of these because they were with us throughout the entire event and they know this stuff. So they understand. I'm sure they understand. But I want to keep it fair because I want to make sure that they don't get an edge over everyone else. So we are going to put this one out here for you guys. Now, hopefully, if you guys watched CitizenCon, if you did, and I know most of you did, you may be able to answer this question, okay? So here's the trivia question. Don't forget, first person that puts it in chat, when we see it, we're going to call you out, and we'll let you know if you won, okay? Here we go. Here's the trivia question. What gift was given to Disco Lando from the Soul Citizens at CitizenCon 2953? What was given... Citizen Space Rex, no. Oh, Zombie Pig. That's true. That's true. But we'll give it to him. We will give it to him. Zombie Pig won. Zombie Pig was there. Yes, Zombie Pig, absolutely. He said, okay, crap. No, Zombie Pig, we're going to give it to you. You're going to win, okay? No worries on that one. You definitely win. Let's see. Captain SF, let him know what he won. Tell him what he won.
NuSoul's like, wow. He won an Anvil Spartan. Zombie Pig, and Anvil Spartan.
Anvil Spartan, Zombie Pig. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
ZP, you've been around long enough. You know how to reach us. Send us your information. We will get that out to you as well.
For people who missed it, it's Soul Friend Mug. It had Soul Citizens on the other side because Disco Lando was trying to think of my name. He said Soul Friend, but yeah.
Absolutely. All right, let's get to our next. Let me see. Do I want to do that one? Our time. How are we doing on our time? Okay, we're doing okay.
We are 9:34.
All right, let's go ahead and do the next. We'll go ahead and keep going here. All right, so question number 4, gang. I think I was with Yo-Yo last time, so I'm going to start with Abdi. Abdi, what have you enjoyed most about being a member of Soul Citizens?
I mean, like, I'm going back to Meg's answers.
Okay.
Community. I've made some incredible friends through all of this. All of you have been just like wonderful, very close friends. yoyoMeg, multiple times I've told her that I consider her like the sister I've never had. So, you can't put a number, you can't put value on that other than it means the world to me.
Mm-hmm. Okay, very cool. Captain?
Yeah, there's acquaintances and there's friends, right?
Mm-hmm.
And for me, a friend is like who can get the call when you're on the East Coast and they're in Arizona at 2:00 in the morning and they need some help, right? We can get the call. And I've seen this group support each other in that way. I've seen new equipment go out to folks. I've seen fundraising happen for people who are struggling with stuff with their children. I've seen this community roll up for me when I launch a new endeavor. Acquaintances are flaky like that, but friends get that done.
Mm-hmm.
And so for me, the thing I've enjoyed most, because life can be a mother of a monster sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
And when you're able to kick back and know that people can do what they can do,
mm-hmm.
right? And that we all support each other. That's the thing I like most about it. It's exciting to support others and to be supported because everywhere ain't like that, right? So it's just a blessing to be in that environment where that happens.
Okay, very cool. All right. FC, how about you?
Let me redeem myself so that I can make a joke real quick. Okay, good. Got it. Okay, so the thing I like
Damn.
enjoyed the most about being a Soul Citizen member is all the titles I have accumulated. I've been Ambassador, Star Citizen, and MVP. But since I've been a Soul Citizen, I got entitled about once a month or so. Nihilus named me Voice of an Angel. Jay called me Agent of Chaos. And Comedic Legend, Community Genius, etc. I just love the title that I've accumulated over the time. So thank you.
Well, first of all, Nihilus doesn't know what the hell he's talking about.
Okay. Jade, what have you enjoyed most about being a member of Soul Citizens?
Well, I enjoy fastcart taking my best joke and running it into the ground.
I know. I don't know why he doesn't hear the sarcasm in any of these titles, but I don't know. It's just he wears them as a badge of honor. Okay.
You sound like I should care. I'm me. Have you met me?
But seriously though, like I will say this. I love, all of you, and I love some of the things that we talk about on this show that like you wouldn't get on any other show talking about Star Citizen. Like, remember back when Call of Duty had the Nicki Minaj thing? And we started talking about we started talking about who could CIG get? Could we get Doja Cat? Could we get Megan Thee Stallion? Like,
Oh my God.
where else are you gonna have a conversation like that about Star Citizen? Nowhere.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Kalrati, how about you?
Yeah, I just like all the topics that we've talked about, man. All the diverse topics when it comes to Star Citizen. The discussions have never faltered; they've never wavered, and it's always been a fruitful one. And I have to say that that's one of the reasons why I've always enjoyed just being part of the stream and such. So, and just also being able to voice our opinions. Just bring any and everybody to just voice their opinions. That freedom of speech, it's always been welcoming. So, I'd have to say that's That's it.
Yeah. I don't know if we've never really talked about that. I'm glad you said that. Just so the audience will know, the panel that you guys see every week, they are expressing their opinions. We don't talk about this stuff ahead of time. There's no conversation to make sure that we're all on the same page or we're all in agreement, or, you know, we may joke around about some things at the beginning while we're prepping, but when you guys are hearing their opinions, I'm hearing them for the first time too. So we have people here who've been in the game for just a couple of years. We have people who were since the announcement in 2012. Did I?
You missed like
For you guys?
Go ahead. Sorry.
It's okay. Thank you so much for that follow.
Thank you.
But again, just so you guys will know, what you're hearing from them is their words. You know, all they get is a script that says what I'm going to ask them, but what you're hearing is coming from their head and heart when we do the show, which is pretty cool, I think. Kelosal, what about you?
Live.
Do it live. Do it live. We'll do it live. Kelosal?
So every time I come in with Soul Citizens, I get reminded of Carol Burnett. And if you guys remember Carol Burnett's show, Carol Burnett's theme song had a sentimental feeling to it, because I believe she used to wink her, she used to touch her ear, I believe, for her grandmother or one of her relatives. And I just want to read one excerpt of it. She says, "I'm so glad we had this time together, just to have a laugh or sing a song. It seems we just got started, and before you know it, comes the time we have to say so long." And every moment that I spend with this community, whether it be with the people that are in chat, even with Soul Citizens, it reminds me of how valuable time is. And we spend a lot of time with each other playing the games, talking to each other. And Griff, just like Griff said, we do not come together talking about what we're going to discuss with the show in terms of how we feel. So a lot of the feelings is genuine. And I just want to remind people that when you build a bond as we have with this community, I know I can speak for myself as well, you have to relish every moment you get, because there is a time when you have to say so long. So I just wanted to say thank you, and that I love everybody, and I hope to continue this relationship as we go forward.
Yeah, very nice. Thank you. Nomad, how about you?
I tend to flourish in a group. One of my favorite things to be in is with a group of friends. That's how I've always been since childhood. You've had like you have like an imaginary friend when you were really little. I clearly had an imaginary group of friends. It was like this troop of these imaginary friends that I had when I was real little. I remember it very distinctly. So I flourish when it is a group. And lately I've had, dynamics change in my real life with friends. I have really good friends that I've just really started to connect with. Old friends that are just kind of like, well, our dynamics changing. And this group here has made me feel so loved, and in my short time here, really accepted and really made me feel a part of a really good group. And it makes me so, my heart just swells with just, I can't express how grateful I am you guys have with this group of people that I hope to really get to know and really go to
Citizen Con or Bar Citizen Con.
Bar Citizen, and meet you guys in person and start to really, join you guys. I really got to start playing the game again. Just join. And it's just been incredible.
Okay. Thank you. Geo.
I think for me is not only just like representing in the Star Citizen community, representing PC gaming, because there's not a lot of Black people in PC gaming in general, and just us representing. I think that's very cool to get people into PC gaming and even checking out Star Citizen. I forgot my other thought, but yeah,
that's fair.
That's pretty much it.
That's fair. Meg?
Yeah, it's awesome because when you go last, the entire time you're thinking exactly what you want to say, and then once you get to it being your time, you forget. But yeah, basically, what everybody else said times 10. What have I enjoyed most? Like, yeah, getting to know you guys, getting to have my voice be heard. That's a huge one because even though I'm young and new to the game, a lot of people like to belittle my knowledge or expertise or whatever, even though I've spent hundreds of hours playing Star Citizen. So getting my voice heard, getting to actually participate in the conversations, show how I play the game, and like getting to hear how you guys play the game, how people in chat play the game. It's awesome. Some people take the game way too seriously, play the game way too seriously, like it's supposed to be played. Some people think out of the box. Yeah, so I think the thing that I've enjoyed most is just hearing, talking for myself, hearing other people and hearing people in chat just talk about how they find joy in Star Citizen and outside of Star Citizen, like with Bar Citizen, and finding friends if you're an introvert, a homebody. I can't think of the other term. Like living under a rock type of vibes. I'm all of those things. Yeah, hermit. Yeah, I'm all of those things. So being able to make friends online and having a place like this, a group like this, is amazing. So yeah.
You don't mind me asking you, Meg?
One of my favorite things is to just be in Meg's stream and watch somebody come in and say something stupid, and watch her just lay in the cut, set them up, put them in the figure 4, stun them, come off the top rope, right?
Yeah.
Drop the Jimmy Superfly snooker on them, right? I just lay back in the cut like, time to fund the channel again because that was good. That was good. So,
speaking of somebody's. Go ahead.
Ain't no foolishness. We don't even have to worry about it, right? We just watch it and get Meg handle her business.
Kelosal.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying, speaking of that, Zombie Pig says that Colonel Gavin E. Hurston is going to revoke my credentials.
Oh, Lord.
I speak like that. That's okay. I only want to impress Archibald Hurston. That's all I want to impress. The guy with the golden statue with the cane guys, that's the guy you need to impress right there. Okay, Archibald. God. Long live the Hurstons.
I do want to ask Meg a question because you were talking about the different people that you've gotten a chance to meet. And CitizenCon was your first time going to CitizenCon. We were in LA. What was it like for you? There was 2 sets of meetings you had because you're a content creator. So there were like your own community that you got a chance to meet, as well as folks that were from Soul Citizens. How did that feel? Did you expect it? Was it what you expected? Was it different than what you expected when people were coming to you saying, Meg, you're Meg? How did you feel about it?
It felt really bad. I can't lie. Like it was great. It was amazing. But not knowing who people are, but they know who you are, felt so bad. Like, hey, I'm this person. I'm like, no, guess who I am. I don't know.
Oh my god.
Please.
My god. Terrifying.
It was amazing though, getting to meet everybody. But yeah, I cannot lie. It was definitely like gut wrenching. I felt terrible for a good bit of it.
Just so you guys don't know,
yoyoMeg, that's exactly how teachers feel a year after we just left off.
Teacher.
Yeah. I mean, guys, we got to tell you this. We cannot tell who you are when we meet you because of your name. It just doesn't work that way. And people do, I mean, you do feel bad, Meg, because they're so excited, and you're excited to meet them too. But they think that they've been looking at you for a year or 8 months or 2 years, and they've gotten to know you, but you don't. All you know is a name that pops up in chat. So it feels very not bad, but you feel bad. You feel bad that you can't connect in the same way with them right away, right? It takes a couple seconds, and oh, you're so and so, because believe me, y'all don't look like y'all names. I got to tell you that now, okay? You do not look like your name, so it's not going to be a hint to us knowing who you are.
Probably the only one that looks like their name. Yeah. But for me, it's like I am bad with putting named faces. So people come up to me, especially when I'm seeing, we see like dozens of people at our table, at our booth and CitizenCon every hour. So after a while, it's like, oh, I'm so and so. I'm like, okay, I know that name.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. It takes me a moment because people are constantly coming to me. So for me, it's kind of overwhelming, but in a good way. I do feel bad because I can't recognize people right off the bat. So I do get what you're saying. But yeah, it's like plus I'm old, so my memory is not what it used to be.
Yeah. Repeat after me.
It's not
Repeat
weird.
after me.
It's not weird at all.
Yeah,
if somebody rolled up to you like, I've been watching you for 2 years.
Yeah.
Hey girl.
Any other context, you'd be like, nah, right? So it's not weird.
Fastcart.
It's not weird.
Fastcart, repeat after me. Man, woman, camera, TV. All right.
When you said woman, I remember.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking
I know it's
about.
gonna take a second for that one to go through. All right, so let's move on to our next moment of giveaways. Right, that's where we are right now, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay. All right, let's talk about this one. Kelosal, tell people what they're going to win under the 7th giveaway here.
Okay, let me get there. Okay, 7th giveaway. You guys are going to win. Get this, folks. I know you want it. A Tumbro Cyclone MT.
Yes.
Tumbro Cyclone MT.
Tumbro Cyclone MT, and the giveaway is going to start right now. Don't forget, if you are a subscriber, you get twice the opportunity, twice the chance to win. So start getting ready to punch it all in there for that Tumbro MT. That's the one with the gun on the top. That's the latest of the Tumbro series. We were out with those not too long ago. Out with Admiral Kusanagi, and I think it was it Zombie Pig or Stunner? I forget which one of you guys was with us. But we went out that night and we're trying to shoot down all types of stuff with that thing. And I couldn't get it to work that night, but it was working next time we went out in it. So I don't know if any of you guys ever used that MT. That was the one that came out the first time with the, what do they call the St. Patty's Day event? What is it called?
Stella Fortuna.
Stella Fortuna. Wasn't that when they launched that the first time? Because that was the Jeep that jumped into the back of the Cuddy Blackers.
Coming up.
It is. That's our next celebration.
They started with the Constellation Phoenix Emerald. So I don't know. That might have been a year previously.
That was before. Yeah, the Emerald and the P70 or P52 were before. The P72 were before that. The MT was the last, I think, of the Fortuna vehicles.
It was my
first
LTI
LTI
token, didn't it? It jumped into an MSR.
An MSR, yeah, it was the MSR, yeah.
It was my first LTI token. That's when I learned the real game of Star Citizen.
Okay. Wow.
Crazy, but every time that part of the celebration comes up for Star Citizen, I keep thinking about Jabba's henchman, Bib Fortuna.
Bib Fortuna, yeah. Bib Fortuna. Yeah, yeah, that was Jabba's right-hand person there, Bib Fortuna. All right, we're going to get 20 seconds left on this. We've got 81 folks that have jumped in for this one, 82. Don't forget, put in ticket 1. If you're a subscriber, you get twice the chance to win for this MT. And I think it has LTI, if I'm not mistaken. So we're going to get ready to punch that out. We got 10 seconds, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. And we're going to close this one out. And Nomad, would you give us the countdown, please, for this one?
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Boom. Doc Frost 42. Doc Frost, are you there? Doc Frost, are you there? Doc Frost. Where's Doc Frost? Doc Frost.
There he is.
There he is.
Got it.
All right. Doc Frost. All righty. Doc Frost, congratulations. Make sure you send us an email to soulcitizens.com with your RSI email address. Don't forget to put Doc Frost in there so I know it's you, and we will get that MT out to you tonight. MT. All right. We got another trivia question too, gang. This trivia question, let me try to pick the right one.
I think I know this one.
Yeah, this one folks should know. I think, right? People should know this one. All right.
Oh yeah, they should know.
All right, gang. Now listen. This one should come up really quick, so you better be on your keys. All right, don't be sitting back, leaning back with a drink in your hand. This one,
just let people know, NuSoul is eligible for this one. So come on back.
Yeah, absolutely. Jay, tell them what they'll win on this one.
You
the 8th
will
giveaway.
win, Yeah, 8th giveaway. You will win a Gatak. Silin.
All right. All right. Those of you alien lovers out there, Lefty, I know that you definitely are not going to log into this one. But for those of you who love alien ships, this is the one. All right. Now, once again, for those of you who got here a little late, first person that types in the answer that we see will be the winner. All right. First person that types it in. This is with LTI. All right. Here we go on this question. And it is, what's the name of the Soul Citizens mascot? What is the name of the Soul Citizens mascot? The answer. What is the name?
Oh, you're close on. It's voice.
No, it's not DCI. It's Royce.
It's Royce.
Yeah, Royce Darby. I feel bad for Charles. He was so close. He was so close. He said, "Oh man."
Okay.
He said his brother, man. He said his brother. You were close.
His brother whammy, and his brother whammy. All right, Royce, congratulations. You are the winner of a Gatak. Yeah, a Gatak Sayulan. So it's LTI. Be sure to send it to soulcitizens@gmail.com with your RSI email address, and we will get that out to you tonight as well. So thank you so much.
Fastcart is the correct answer. That's the correct answer in my book, Fastcart. You know what? The other answer that we were looking for was Nightmare Fuel, because that's what Whammer.
Oh God! Oh my God!
Is he still around? Can you just press the button? Is he
Whammer? I don't know if Whammer's around. Is Whammer around right now? No, because I have so many things set up in here. I don't think I have Whammer set up.
No, who got interrupted?
Actually, I think I do.
He's not here because GoMob's not here. That's why.
Because GoMob, he always interrupts GoMob, right? Always interrupts GoMob. All right, so here we've got. This is kind of a different thing that we're going to be talking about right now, and I don't know what the answers are to this. I don't think any of us do. So it's going to be really, really interesting to see who has the answer for this. So I'm going to start on the bottom end of this. You know what? I didn't do it myself, guys. So I'm going to have to. I need to do it. I need to do it myself. Yeah. So there's two questions I'm going to be asking the team. They were supposed to prepare before the show to answer this. I'm going to do the second one first, gang. Okay. So here's the question for them. Who owns the least amount of ships in Soul? Oh, you know what? Yeah. Who has the least amount? Now, if you think you have the least amount, I want you to say it, and then we'll see if somebody can beat you on that number.
It was me.
Okay.
I wish I had this.
So I got Captain SF. He raised his hand first. So Cap, you get to.
I'm on a teacher's budget.
Oh Lord! All right, Captain SF. Captain SF, you say your number, and if somebody can go lower than his, then you raise your hand and let us know what it is. So go ahead, Cap.
Oh wow!
You muted. You're muted.
Yeah, you're muted. I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry. 1.
Really?
What?
Really?
Are you serious? I just knew you have more than that.
Wait a minute.
No, my previous alter ego.
Oh, right.
Okay.
That's.
I had to get rid of all that to take care of family. So.
Oh, that's right.
Fun.
Oh.
One ship.
Wow.
The Zeus CL. Well, I own the Gataksuya, and we're gonna, somebody just won that Gataksuya and LTI, and I upgraded it to the Zeus CL.
Wow. Wow.
I did not see that coming.
It's in his background.
Yeah, that was a plot twist if I ever seen it.
Drama on Soul Citizen.
Wow.
That was unexpected. You definitely won on that one. I can't. Okay, so much for that idea. All right.
You say me and Meg.
Yeah,
I think it's
say Meg.
Well, not anymore, but it's because you melted everything and got a pack. So that's why I thought it was you.
Nah, I still got a lot of ships. Even that pack would count for all them ships, right?
Yeah.
We just counting ships, right? Just counting stuff. Yeah. So I got one. It bothers me too because that previous life, I had even gotten a Drake Mule across the Virtual Bar Citizen from y'all too. So
wow,
it is what it is.
It is. It is what it is. Okay, well, you get the crown for that one. Oh my God.
My guess was gonna be Kalrati, because he talks about that aurora.
Soul Citizen sabotaged me from winning. That's what happened. So it's your fault.
Oh my God. Who was that? Oh my God, Zombie Pig and Royce Darby both giving out 5 community subs. That's a total of 10 community subs. Thank you guys so much for that. We truly appreciate that. Thank you. Okay, so that answers that. Boy, you got that one. All right, so we're going to go to the next one here. And that question is, who owns the most ships on, it's supposed to be the Soul Team, not he Soul Team's my bad typo there, sorry. Who wants to volunteer a number, and we'll see if anybody can raise that number. Oh boy, I can't.
So easy.
No, it's not me.
I know who it is.
Yeah, architect, guess my name. Guess the name.
I know who it is. I feel ashamed. This is an embarrassment.
I know who it is. I'm pretty sure he said something earlier in the show.
Who wants to say a number?
A number?
We need to see some
Who
numbers.
wants to spit a number out for who has the most ships?
Come off the numbers. Come up off the numbers.
All right, so okay, all right. So here, let's work our way up. Captain SF said 1. Who's closest to him next?
I got 4.
Okay, Kalrati said that puts Kalrati. Who's next up above 4? Who's closest to 4?
I have 7.
Nomad. No, okay, that takes Nomad out. Who's next to 7?
Wait a minute. The question is.
Okay, we're working our way up from low to high.
Okay.
We had a 1, a 4, and a 7. Who's closest to 7 next?
I have 16. I don't know if that close, but
Does
16.
anybody less than 16?
Yeah, Vasco, I know you had that many. Much you talking to the merchantman, I didn't know you had any other ship.
All right. So Fast Cart's at 16. Who's up closest to 16 next? Okay.
17.
Is anybody near 20 or below 20?
I'm at 17.
Who's at 17? Abdi?
Me.
All right. So Abdi was the next one then. All right. Anyone less than 20? Anyone
20? Do we hear the 20?
Anyone less than 25? 25.
Going once.
24.
Wow.
Whoa.
What happened?
Yes.
Whoa.
What happened?
Whoa. That came out of nowhere.
Yeah, you hooked now.
That came
we
out
all
of
surprised by
nowhere.
that.
Wow, the boy.
That's
All
another
right.
plot twist. Gio.
All right. Meg.
Bonuses add up, guys.
All right, that's true. All right, so Meg's at 24, 25. Anybody less than 30? Less than 30, between 25 and 30. Wow. Chooch, thank you so much for those 5 gift subs. Good to see you, Chooch.
Wow.
Haven't talked to you in a while.
Nice.
All right, so nobody between 25 and 30. Okay. Between 30 and 35. Between 30 and 30. Wait a minute. Who's left?
Crap.
Wait a minute. Who's left? It's me, Jade, Geo, Kelosal. Ooh.
Who was less than 100 ships?
Ooh, all right. Nobody
100
between
ships.
30 and 35. All right, between 35 and 40. Kelosal, what's your number?
Kelosal.
41.
Ooh.
You gotta get 42. Come on.
Yeah, come on.
41. 41.
Gotta get one more ship.
Yeah, well,
41.
Like Terminator,
my
one more
God.
ship.
Just could be a
I'm on a teacher's budget.
Oh, you know what?
Somebody give him a ship. You gotta have 42, dog.
When he said teacher's budget, I was like, he's got to be at like 10.
Oh my God. Give me a second here. I just remembered I have to look someplace else. Shoot.
Griff's still counting. He's counting his all.
I forgot. I did. I forgot about my all. That's what I'm like. Oh my God. I forgot about it. That's why I'm doing. You're absolutely right. I completely forgot about it.
So
okay.
we can count the all account?
Yeah, I said, how many ships do you own?
No.
All right. So okay. So we're between 30 and 35. Kelosal, you said how many did you say? Oh, no,
41.
You're at 41.
Yeah, you said between 30 and 40, and I
30 and 40.
and I jumped the gun on that one. So
Okay, so you're at 41. All right, so who's between? Hold on a second.
This is ship AA intervention. This is bad. This is not a good flex. This is a problem, people.
Serious fun.
Hey, Gio, my name is Fastcart.
Hi, Fastcart.
Jesus. Okay.
Because now you gotta get rid of one of your ships. Give one of your ships to Kelosal.
Yeah, so y'all can both have 42.
Exactly, it fits. I want a good one.
Okay. All right. So we were
Him the interest.
okay. So we were at 41 with Kelosal.
This chooser ain't begging.
All right.
I want to go.
So we were at 41 with Kelosal, between 40 and 45. Who's left? Me, Gio, and Jade. Is that right?
I think
That's right.
All right, between 45 and 50. Ooh. Between between 55 and 60.
Why does this feel like a high stakes poker game?
Right?
Whoa.
Right?
This is getting scary.
Bad.
You'll never read my poker face.
Ooh.
No, we won't. No, we won't.
All right, between 60 and 65. I'm out.
Are we talking about age or ships?
I'm out. No. Yes, I'm out.
He said age of ships.
Okay.
That's
So
actually a good job,
I'm
man,
out.
Fastcart. You
I'm-
got to go in there.
Yeah, I'm out. I'm out.
What's your number?
I'm out at 65.
Okay.
Yeah, 45, 65.
65 and 70. Ooh. 70
Like,
and
I'm tired. I'm gonna raise my
75. Oh, you guys are kidding me.
Come on.
75 and 80. Now, by the way, guys, when we say ships, that's vehicles, ships. It's all that. Okay.
that's
No
everything.
hangar stuff or nothing. Just bikes, vehicle, four-wheel and ships. Okay, we're
79.
wow. 75 and 80. So you're at 79. Gio, I hate to ask you, brother. What is it?
I want to know.
I want
Right?
Let it be known that me and Jade are both into crypto too, so this isn't a surprise.
Right.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Exactly.
I'm with you.
So yeah, my name is Gio and I have a problem and I have 84 ships.
Wow.
More ships than
Good
friends.
Wow.
No, you double
Thank you for your
42.
support.
You got exactly the right
you for your
number.
support.
Double 42.
I have a
Wow.
problem.
Wow.
And I wish I didn't have that many.
Do it, bro.
Drought.
I
Somebody
don't
gotta
even
do
want
it.
that many no more.
Gio Drought said, "Give me 3." Okay. All right.
And you know what?
Boy.
We don't have Unique here, but I think Unique is up there too. But I don't know if he has 84.
Nah, I don't think he's got that many. He's got quite a few, but I don't know if he's got that many. Wow. Okay. Woo, that took my breath away. All right.
I'm just shocked I have more than you, Griff.
I'm shocked too.
Yeah,
I
because
thought
you were
Griffin
in
was gonna be
crypto
up
before
there.
me too.
Yeah.
That's another thing. So, yep. Okay. Well, that's cool. All right. Let's go to our next prize. Where are we at now? Our next prize, right?
Are they in snobs?
No. Yes, they are in snobs. Well, Gio, I don't know if Gio's in snobs. Jade is in snobs.
See, that's the trick,
You need to be.
Baron. You don't have a wife, so you can buy what you want.
There
That's
you
the
go.
trick.
I just want to be clear
When
to
you're
chat.
single,
That,
There
you
you
can buy
go.
shit for a loser, baby.
There you go.
I
All
just want to
right.
be clear to chat that I have 4 origin ships and I have yet received the invite to snobs.
Oh my
Ricky, what
God.
was my game? What was my name before
Nobody don't wanna
Subvegio?
see no
Let him know.
oranges.
Oh, his name was Gio Get Money. His name was
It
Gio
used to
Get
be
Money.
Gio Get Money. That was the main hint.
Yeah, that was the name. Gio Get Money. All right. We're going to do a general one for this one, general raffle for this. Okay, I'm not going to try this to. Well, no, you know what? Maybe we should do this as trivia.
the answer to this one too.
What do you guys think? Should we do this as trivia or should we do this as a general giveaway for number 9? What's the
I would say,
consensus?
well,
The thing is, I feel like
I've got one more giveaway after this. The giveaway after this. The giveaway after this. The giveaway after this is a big giveaway. So we can do this as general.
Yeah, Yeah, I would say that.
Okay.
All
right, because the reason why I'm saying is that people who want to get in on this, some people already have it and some people don't. So let's do it that way. Okay.
Sure.
All right. So we'll do this as a general giveaway for you guys. Okay. Fastcart, tell them what the giveaway will be.
Oh, well, I got to look it up again. But yeah, it's a package. It's a $45 package. But the special thing about this package, it doesn't have LTI, but it has the Squadron 42 download included on it. So, you know, we have been able to buy Squadron 42 for a while. But I want to say it's an Aurora package, but it has Squadron 42 included. And it had 2-year insurance, I believe.
Okay, so that gets you into Squadron 42, guys. Now think about it. We don't know what Squadron 42 is going to cost when it comes out, but our guess is, based on games now, we're talking about between $59 and $79. So yeah, this is going to be worth it, even if it's just that. And plus, you can fly an Aurora around, right, and not worry about anything.
Exactly.
So let's go ahead and think about it. If you want to get in on this one, we're going to punch this through right now. Boom. There it is. If you want to get that, so get the Squadron 42, there it is right now. Jump in on it, because Squadron 42, as you guys know, has been removed from the website. We said this a while back. We did our theory crafting and said it probably won't show back up until they are ready to launch the game, and it will not be. What was the price for it back then? How low was it? It was as low as like $15 at one point, wasn't it?
Yeah. 20. Oh, wow. It was 20 when I got in.
It was 20 when you got in? Yeah.
It was 45, and I didn't
That
buy
was
it.
when it was 45?
I inherited it.
Okay.
Me and my friends played this game back when you got a game package. And Squadron 42 came with it.
Right. Yep.
Okay, so I have it on my screen. It is 24 months insurance, Squadron 42 digital download, Star Citizen digital download, 1,000 UEC, and a digital Star Citizen manual.
There you go.
Yeah,
when you come and hang out with the Soul Citizens, you end up with things you can't even purchase.
There you go.
It's an Aurora LX. It's the Aurora LX.
Oh, it's the Aurora LX too. There you go. All right, riding style. Plus, you get 1,000 UEC in your pocket to spend as well. So how about that, right? All right. Okay. All right, we're going to only let this one go just a few more seconds because we are already over our time for tonight. And I do have one important question to ask them before we do our final giveaway. So we're going to wrap this up in 10 seconds. And
Also,
yeah, go ahead,
ticket
man.
1. People are putting ticket 2 and they're failing to enter.
Ticket 2 ain't the answer.
Yeah, just put in ticket 1. You only get one ticket. Don't worry about it. You can't multiple ticket this one, gang. So don't worry about it. As long as you do one.
If you're a subscriber, you automatically get 2. So you don't have to put 2 in the thing. But
Yeah.
just put ticket 1.
Yeah, if you're a subscriber, you're already going to in there for twice the odds. Don't worry. You're in good shape. All right. So we're going to close the giveaway out because we actually went to 2 minutes.
Hey, Buster.
All right.
Likewise.
Hey, Buster. Thank you. Who has not done a countdown yet? Which one of you guys?
Jade.
Yeah.
Have you
you're
done
right,
a
I
countdown?
haven't.
Okay, go ahead. Let's give us one.
Countdown from where?
3, 2, 1.
3.
How many ships you have?
That'll be a long countdown. T-minus 3, 2, 1. Lift off.
Boom. Paglamia, you are the winner. Paglamia, are you there?
Are you in the chat?
There it is. All right.
Sound like an Italian dish.
There you go.
Paglamia.
And Chooch, thank you for the 100 bits. We appreciate that. Paglamia, congratulations. Be sure to send us an email. Please send us an email to soulcitizens@gmail.com. Send your Paglamia's name. So put that name there. Put in your RSI email, and we will get that Squadron 42 package out with that Aurora to you. So you will be assured that when Squadron 42 releases, after it's polished, you'll be good to go. Okay? All righty, gang. We are about almost done, believe it or not. So here's the tough question that we're going to be presenting to the panel tonight. And I think you guys will be interested in what they have to say. So the first question is, panelists, starting out with you, Meg. Ow! Hey, I feel good. Buster, thank you so much, sweetie. We appreciate that. The 5 community subs. Blessing our viewers with some subs. We really appreciate that and hope you are doing well. Kaplach. All right. Let's see. Meg, let's go to you. Tell us one thing that you would like to say to CIG. And this could be issue, feelings, sentiments, ideas. What's the one thing? If Chris Roberts were watching this show right now, which we know he is, What would you want to say to CIG?
Yeah, I would definitely say, so I work as a product analyst at a company, so I can like kind of understand at least somewhat of like what they do, I guess, behind the scenes. It's not gaming, but still, we deal with sprints and testing and have to deal with developers all the time. And I think the one thing I would definitely say is, good job, keep going, don't let the negativity flood past the positivity that is out there. Again, I'm new, but this game is amazing. I know it's come from like nothing to this now, so I've skipped a lot of the potential like boringness. And it's at where it's at now. I can't imagine where it's going to be 10 years from now, or that's probably a long time, but still. So just keep going. Y'all are doing great things. And I bet it's hard. There's hella turnover, I'm sure. We see people get laid off all the time, job security, blah, blah, blah. So yeah, just keep trucking through. I feel like they're finally getting some consistency. Again, I know that sounds probably weird coming from somebody new, but I understand, like when I was brought new to a team, I had to like figure everything out. There wasn't a lot of blueprints for me to like go off from, so I can like understand how someone could just get thrown into something and there wasn't really like like I said, like a blueprint way to do things. So yeah, I think this is going to be a great year for CIG in terms of pushing things out. With I don't even know how else to say it. I'm sorry.
That's cool. No, great. I think those are great observations. Thank you. That's coming from a business standpoint. That's a good thing to hear, not just hearing it from the emotional side, but how the real world works. So that's cool.
Yeah, I definitely have clients scream at me all the time, so I can only imagine how. And we talked about it, I think, or maybe y'all talked about it Thursday or Saturday about how we inside Star Citizen and Star Citizen Live, it's a way to humanize the devs that don't need to do that. They don't need to do that, and they're doing that. Like it's you will almost never talk to a developer when you're dealing with whatever like programs or technology. Like you're talking to customer service support. So the fact that they do that is crazy and still get crapped on by the community and other people. So yeah, it's and get to get in front of camera too. I couldn't imagine.
Yeah, it's a lot. Good points. Gio, how about you? If there was one thing that you could say to CIG, what would you say?
Tune out the trolls and some of the asshats we have in the community. You guys are doing a good job. What you guys achieved within about 10, 11 years, it took a lot of companies, 20, 30 years to do what you guys are doing. And, a lot of people think you started off with 1,000 employees. You didn't. You started off with like 4 or 5 people, and you worked your way up to this, and you're still pushing the envelope of gaming to this day. And you look at what Chris has accomplished. A lot of people are following his blueprint of what he did, sold chips, people like owning their own things. And you see this in, the metaverse and crypto gaming. They're selling these NFTs, and Chris was so ahead of the future starting that thing. And now they're following his blueprint. And you look at Ubisoft, aka Bootysoft, they're calling their game quadruple A games, which they're mid, and they look like they came out in 2015. And they're copying Chris's words, quadruple A. Chris was the first person I heard say quadruple A gaming, and this game is actually that. You look at CitizenCon and all the stuff they showed us, these games are still to this day not caught up, even though development started way back in 2012, 2013. So you guys are the alpha omega of gaming. You're independent. You're doing your thing. Cancel out the noise, because I love what y'all doing, and you made me jump to PC gaming. If it wasn't for y'all, and DayZ too, but I don't even play DayZ anymore. Mainly Star Citizen. I probably would have never jumped to PC, and y'all gave me hope for gaming, that things can be new and innovating because of you guys and because of Chris Roberts. And I appreciate y'all. Keep doing your thing.
Okay, very cool. Nomad, one thing you'd say to CIG?
We've never seen anything like this before. You guys are cutting edge. We look forward to what you have to offer us as far as technology and game engine. That is gonna come out of this game. Keep plugging. we love what you do. Thank you for all your effort and all the negativity and the crap that you get. Just keep pushing. It's the future of this game is so steady and bright, and don't give up. I mean, I know they're not going to give up, but just stay the course, keep going. It's going to be an amazing thing.
Okay, very cool. Kelosal.
Yeah, so I don't know Chris Roberts personally, but I know his work because I was a fan of his when he made Wing Commander.
Mm-hmm.
And when we saw his coming out party in 2012, I immediately called friends and I was like, hey, blah, 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 Chris Roberts. And some people knew him and some people were like, who is this guy? And I remember telling people about, Wing Commander and the other games that he created. So I was always amazed at his work previously, and I was always sold on what he did with Wing Commander. And so I knew that this was going to be an ambitious project that he was finally able to take part of. And I don't curse much. I really don't. But for the shitty magazines that we seen with Forbes, that shitty magazine that put out disinformation and ill content from the shitty people, excuse my language, that either worked with CIG and said they couldn't do this and you couldn't do that, and putting out all these bad blogs, and all of a sudden here comes Hurston, and now all of a sudden these people go ghost, and now these people are pretty much insignificant. It just reminds me of how far Chris Roberts and CIG has come. I'm proud of the work that they have done. I would just say one thing: just continue to be humble to the people that have gotten you there. Continue to be humble to your community. Continue to be humble to the people that you work with, because we had during COVID virtual bar citizen we had, and that virtual bar citizen that we had, there was a letter from the chairman, I believe. And it showed that Chris Roberts was changing into a different direction, and we saw everything culminating in that letter. I believe it was a letter to the chairman. Maybe you got a different name for that. But I remember we had a discussion that we saw information that was significant enough to say this is it. This is they're moving forward. And all of a sudden, here we come last year with Squadron 42 being feature complete. And now we see a lot of good content going on. So I get to say, I knew it. I get to literally sit here and on a selfish moment get here to say, I knew this is what he was going to do. And we're not done yet. And Chris Roberts is not done yet. But to be a part of the community and to be a part of his testing community and still testing while the game is in alpha. Remind you, the game is still in alpha. It's a wonderful accomplishment, and I can't wait till he finishes the journey and continues on with it. So I would just tell CIG and Chris Roberts, just continue to be humble. And that's pretty much it.
Cool. Kalrati.
Yeah, I just wanted to echo one of the lines that Nomad had used, stay the course, but more so specifically with respect to the connection that they have with the community. Because, back then when, the community was smaller, it was easier for them to, feel connected as a family with the backers. And, it's only going to be more difficult as they become more quote unquote corporate, as the company grows, as they have to become more systematic with certain approaches. But we appreciate you. We appreciate the transparency still. And with respect to that, stay the course. Once you do that, you're going to have the community behind you. So good job so far, and just continue doing what you're doing with respect to that.
Okay. Jade.
Yeah, so I would say remember the vision. Always remember the original vision of this game. That it was going to be a space. What was it? The best damn space system, right? And part of that was Chris Roberts posting in 2013. Yeah, June of 2013. That physics is not a dirty word. And anybody at CIG that has not read that post, just put it in quotes in Google and you'll find it. The vision of this game was not that it would be an arcade shooter. The vision of this game was that it would be a virtual universe of possibility. The joy of exploration is why a lot of us are here. When they polled people what they wanted to be in the Star Citizen universe, way back in 2012, 2013, the majority said explorers. They didn't say bounty hunters. They didn't say pirates. They didn't say, that, right? They said they wanted to explore space. The joy of discovery, the wonder. Remember what the wonder of this game was pitched, right? Make that game. Make Chris Roberts' vision, and don't let anybody in the community tell you any differently. That's it.
FC.
All right, redeemed and minimize chat so I don't see the bans. I know it's Chris Roberts personally. I have his phone number on my phone. No, I'm kidding. On the serious mode, I wouldn't presume to say much of anything to CIG, but I would say to keep the faith. You say stay the course and keep it on. That maybe get a better naming scheme like field freight unit, field upgrade kit, master mode, PIE, PIS. Y'all can do better. I know you can.
Let me hold you for 1 second. We've got to add. We've got to add break
because we have an ad break.
Yeah, we've got an ad break coming up right here. I think Admiral was giving us a second. Hold the line. Yeah, we're holding the line.
Hold the line.
We're holding the line. Admiral will look for you to give us the heads up as to when we go. To answer your question, I can answer this while the commercial break's going on. Meg asked, "What's the story behind the start of the FC joke ban?" The reason why we have the FC joke ban is because I felt that it was necessary to give our viewers some source of feeling that they have power to shut him up when his jokes get bad. So I put that in there, not knowing that over a 3-year period, fastcart had accumulated 200 credits on his thing, where he can very easily push back against any ban that comes up against him. So.
Griffin, I'm sorry to tell you, I'm at 442K now.
I'm not even gonna try.
So, yeah. So he has plenty to retaliate back with, but I just wanted people to feel like they had something that they could do in response to a bad joke if they wanted to. So it's just for fun.
How about ban on lefty?
It's just for fun. Yeah, it's all just for fun. Don't worry, there's nothing serious there going on.
Yeah, I never
with
feel
that.
bad about it. It's all in fun.
All right, let's see. Do we have Admiral another minute still? Gosh.
Yeah. Yeah, it's an ad break in progress for me.
I'm gonna have to see how I feel about this thing. Oh, Axis, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you.
Thanks for the raid.
Raiders, thank you for joining us. You're coming in at an interesting time as we're winding down our show for our anniversary. We've got a big giveaway coming up, so stick around. We're just a couple more folks have got some comments to say, and we're gonna. Gang, just so you guys will know, I'm going to skip the last question just because of the time factor, because we're going to be, otherwise we'll be doing a 3-hour show, which I don't want to do. So let's go ahead and pick back up with Captain SF. I think we can go to you now, roughly. So what's something that you would like to say?
I would say highlight and clip this show for what everybody just said. CIG needs to remember that it's about half the backers of this game have joined in the last year and a half. And the journey from some ships being useful and available in the hangar module to where we are now is a different journey than the journey we've had in the last year and a half, from playable patch to playable patch. Right? And so when you've gone from playable patch to playable patch, your feedback to CIG will be more along the lines of just bring this home, just bring this game home.
Yeah.
Right? Because all it's been has been play, versus the folks who have seen it go from an idea to a website to a hangar module to sitting in a sim to play Arena Commander and all that other stuff to getting to this point. It's a different type of journey. I'm on that journey, right? And so I want to remind CIG that as soon as it feels like compromise, it is compromise, right? As soon as it feels like compromise, it is compromise. And to hold on to, as Jade said, to that vision, to go hard for the ring and the rainbow, right? Because, nobody remembers Terra Invicta or Trigon Space Story. and I got into Dual Universe and I was in there by myself. right? Oh yeah, you could bring it home, right? But will you be legendary and unforgettable, or will you be forgettable and people, the same people that want you to just bring it home, they're looking to just play the game this year and go on to the next thing. They just want to go on to the next thing, right? I'm interested in the best damn space sim. I want this to be the game of my lifetime, right? And so do what it needs to do, what you need to do to deliver that vision.
Okay. Last but not least, Abdi.
Yeah. I know and have many game developers personally. I'm part of the indie game dev community in Minnesota, which expands virtually all around the world. And one thing that I hear from devs is that oftentimes, especially in the wake of, natural disasters or death or things around the world, that like, what is the point of their work? Like they feel so powerless in those times. But I just want to say, in 2021, I was coming off a year of incredible loss, and both of my son and also faith and all sorts of things. And I needed something to believe in again. And it's not that Star Citizen is the thing that I believe in, but finding community and people that are good. I found that in Star Citizen. So anytime any of you devs feel like, what am I doing? What is the point of any of this? Just remember that you make a home. My story is not unique. You make a home for so many people in this community by giving us a place to talk to, not just about the game, but about our lives. And that is what you do every day, whether you're working on, from what I know from a friend of mine who works on doors in video games, that is her contribution, doors in video games. That door is more than just a line of code. It is what brings people together. So just want to say, CID, thank you for what you do.
Can she come work on elevators? So she work on doors?
I was about to say that.
It's a small leap.
Yeah. My comment to CIG will be you are in, and I'm sure you're aware of this. I don't think that anyone's telling you something you don't know, because I'm sure that many of you, the reason why you work at CIG is because it's not just a job, but it's an adventure. There's something unique and different that is why you're there, and whether you're being compensated at the level you should be, or whether you're sacrificing compensation for the sake of that particular job. I think that many of us feel that you're there doing some very serious work that is impactful, not just to us as gamers, but to the gaming industry. And I hope that when this is all said and done, when we finally get to a place where we feel like we can take a deep breath and relax, exhale, for lack of a better term, that all the hard work and stuff will be something that we all look back on with fondness, and all of the tough times are things that we learn from, but that they don't overshadow the positive work that can come from what you guys are doing. Very unique. Someone mentioned this earlier about the fact that many of you have opened yourselves up to us. I think it was Meg saying that, you guys have let us know who you are. You've come on channels on SCL or ISC. You've met us at Bar Citizens. You've met us at CitizenCon. These are very rare and unusual experiences for gamers to be able to interact with people in a very personal way. And I will say that when I watch these shows, there are times I feel like I've got to know these people. I don't know you, but I do feel like there's something about you that brings a level of integrity to what this project is. It would be very easy for CIG to be like any other company, to just show us a couple of cinematics and say, we'll talk to you when it's ready. But those that are in charge have decided to say, we want to give you guys a little bit of a look behind the curtain. And in ways that's been good, and in some ways it's been painful. And history will tell whether or not that decision was the best decision to make. There are many of us who feel like it's a great decision. There are many of us who feel that it has made things more stressful. But in time, and as history would say, we will find out. So I'm looking forward to the making of Star Citizen documentary, because I can't wait to see what the meetings were like, what the conversations were like, what the agreements and disagreements were like, reflecting back on how our community responded, how we were, It's going to be very interesting to see what history tells when this all is said and done. And I hope that I am here, and I hope that the people that are on this channel with me will be here to be able to sit back, laugh, and talk about what a great time we had on this journey and this ride. So
that documentary is going to be like 48 hours long.
Let's see. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, I mean, you think about it. It's a mini series. It's going to be very interesting to see a 10-year process or 12-year process or 13, whatever it is. Whenever they put it out, the making of is going to be very interesting to see what it looks like. So, okay, let's do this final giveaway, gang. I hope you guys are ready for this. Thank you guys. You guys are for being candid and open and sharing so much with the community. As you guys know, we told you this is our 4th anniversary, and for our 4th anniversary, we wanted to do something special. So we've been doing giveaways like almost every 10 or 15 minutes, and really wanted to just say thank you to you guys. You guys know that the subs and stuff that you guys do help us manage and run this operation of what we do, but we also want to take that money and turn it back around and do some things for you guys as well. So one of the things that we want to talk about, or that we want to do for you guys tonight, is do a really special giveaway. And many of you guys know that we talked about our mascot for this particular organization, or this group. We called it Whammer the Burger. We're not giving away free Whammer burgers. But there was a trivia question that I was going to put up. And does anybody remember what it was in relation to Star Jump Station? And Star Jump Station did something very special for us at CitizenCon, or before CitizenCon. Wow, DePoets. Jeez, OP.
Whoa, thank you for the shout.
DePoets. Thank you so much, DePoets, for the 20, hooking up our viewers with 20 beautiful sub gifts. Thank you so much. By the way, DePoets, we saw the opening video that NuSoul did. We saw you did some voiceover work in there. Thank you. It was great to hear your voice in there. And so to compliment what DePoets just did just there, some of you all will remember that Star Jump Station created this skin that is in Hanger Link of the Soul Citizens ship. Beautiful. I know it almost brought tears to Dark Knight's eyes to see that. But we actually have our own paint scheme that you guys can check out. If you go to Star Jump Station's Hanger Link and check out their fleet viewer, they did just a beautiful job with that ship. So what we want to do today on our 4th anniversary is give away a Crusader Genesis Starliner. And so we're going to give that away to you guys because that is our flagship for this group. And we are going to set that up to go out right now. You can just put in ticket 1 and you can be a part of this. It is not LTI, just so you'll know. It is 5 years. It's 60 months, but you'll be able to make plenty of money with this thing and be able to get your insurance after 5 years.
So, Griffey, I have a very serious question about this. So, you got the Soul Genesis, right? So, when me and you go to, Citizen kind of share, will it be Soul Plane when we hop on the plane?
The Soul Plane. That's what they're the Soul Plane.
I need to know.
It was the Soul Train, so it'll be the Soul Plane this time. That's a good point.
Soul Train, baby.
Let's be ready. Let's be ready for it then. Absolutely.
We're gonna be having our tea and crumpets on the way there.
There you go. So for those of you who are interested, the Soul. Look, I was about the Soul Plane. I was about to say it. The Crusader Genesis. The Crusader Genesis is designed for those who are interested in transport in the game. If you're into that whole thing of being able to pick up people like at one of the spaceports or your friends or a group of people and transport them in style across the verse, that's going to be the ship for you. It's got a great, interesting lore behind it. So yeah, most of you, I know you're familiar with it. It's a ship that we've been looking forward to seeing. So if you're interested,
favorite ship,
this is your time. Yeah, we got about another 30 seconds and we're going to close out this giveaway. But hopefully one of you guys will be a lucky winner for this one and we'll get this out to you as well.
Come on, Ryder Kelosal. I'm going to drop you off at Hurston. I'm destination.
Very happy to be here. Very happy to have you. Welcome, Jeff Craig.
Absolutely, Jeff Craig. Thank you. Rhino457, thank you for that sub as well. We appreciate you. The Poets, once again, I hope you're doing well. Hope everything's going well with you. Always trying to keep up with you and your hard work. If you guys haven't checked out The Poets, in fact, I want to give him a shout out because he's here. We also want to give a shout out to Buster earlier too, because I don't think we got a chance to do that. I was so busy, but I didn't mean to do that.
You know what's funny? The first time I seen Poets was on TikTok, actually, before I even knew he was in the Star Citizen.
That's his.
When I seen he was in the
thing.
Star Citizen, I'm like, oh shit, that's dope.
Absolutely, no, that is definitely his tech stuff is just simply amazing. I love watching it.
And since we're waiting, I just want to say, like, we saw this one picture with the poet taking a picture with Chris Roberts, and he's wearing the Chairman Club shirt. I just want to say, Griffin, you might want to get your money back because I'm wearing the same shirt and I look nothing like the poet.
Maybe so. All right, well, we're getting ready to close it out. We've got 90 folks who have jumped in, or 91 folks who have jumped in on this. I'm going to close out this.
He's been trying to get in, Griffin. He said he couldn't get in.
Who isn't? Who wants to get in? Who?
Oh, he's in the green room. I just saw it. Want to bring him in?
Oh, he's just sitting in the green room. We can bring him in. Yeah.
I'm talking about Kakai.
Who?
Hi, in the chat.
KK, I'm chat. KK.
I was trying to put in ticket 1 and it said failed. So
it failed on him.
No, if he that's probably because he did it once and it went through. If you do it the second time, well, I don't know why it's saying failed. Oh, you know what, guys? And oh God, I know why. Because if you have to be on Twitch to do this. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you gotta be in Twitch.
I am so sorry. That might be why he's getting that as a fail.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I didn't think about that. I'm so sorry. My YouTube people, I'm so sorry. Please forgive me for that.
Damn,
okay. Yeah. Yeah, I am so sorry. Oh, he says he's on Twitch. Let me look and see if you're on here. Let me see, because I can.
Oh, yeah, Kai is on Twitch.
Yeah.
Is that the one? Okay, Kai, someone.
It is K. K-A.
Yo.
Time.
Yo.
I'm just sitting here letting y'all figure it out.
Kai, K.
we got it figured out.
I was right then. I was right the first time. I got yelled at. All right.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't know why you're not coming in, but if you're just typing ticket 1, it should have gone in. I'm gonna think that you're in because usually that's what the problem is. But try one more time, Kai, and if it doesn't go through, I apologize. Okay, we've got 94 folks that have jumped into it here, and we're about to close out this. We've run it almost 4.5 minutes because we're going to wrap this up. Okay, on the count here, 3, 2. This is at 4 minutes and 30 seconds. Okay, so we're going to be doing this giveaway. Who hasn't done a countdown yet? Is everybody?
Oh, okay.
I know there's
So
somebody.
she's already in. She's already. It says 2 minutes.
It says 2 minute tickets, so they should be in.
Okay, yeah. If it says that, then you're in. Yeah. Okay, who has not done a countdown?
I have it.
All right, Captain, you got it.
All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Big Willie winner.
Cryptic Shah. Cryptic Shah. Are you here, Cryptic Shah? Cryptic Shah. Are you here, Cryptic Shah? Yeah. Oh, yeah. There you go. There you go. Nice. No way. There you go, Cryptic Shah. Awesome. Congratulations. Congratulations. Cryptic Shah, and this is to everyone who won tonight. Be sure to send an email with your name that you use in Twitch. Also put in your RSI email that we need to send this gift to Soul Citizens with an S on the end at gmail.com. Soul Citizens at gmail.com, and we will get these out to you ASAP. Once again, congratulations to everybody who was able to contribute tonight, and we really, 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 really appreciate you guys. So thank you very, very much.
Just want to say hello, everybody.
Oh, there he is.
Congratulations to everyone at Soul Citizen on the 4th anniversary. Just fantastic community.
Thank you to Poets, as always. We appreciate you and all you do in the community as well. And are you considering going over to Manchester next year?
Oh yeah, the lady and I will be there.
Oh,
so
awesome.
Wants to take another photo with fastcart.
See, now you're gonna make him go. Now you're gonna make him go.
Now I might be changing my mind.
Thank you, DePois. That's awesome. We'll look forward to seeing you over there. We really will. All right, gang.
It was great seeing so many of you at this past CitizenCon in LA, which is where I am. So that was a nice, easy trip for me.
Absolutely. How long is your flight going to be if you go?
I don't know. We're going to, Intel's flying us to Taipei, Taiwan.
Oh, you're going to make a stop before
that. Yeah. And
okay.
then, yeah. So I don't know. We have a lot of
from there.
travels.
Gotcha. Understood.
That's lit.
Understood.
The poets would be in the front of the Genesis Starlighter.
Well,
if they're serving drinks.
No, I want the poets on the announcement with that voice. Come on.
There you go. That's what you got to do. Absolutely. All right. Well, thanks again to Ports. We really appreciate the sentiment, and thanks again. We got to have you back on the show soon too, so we'll have to snag you up. Okay.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna bow out, but I'm gonna keep watching.
Awesome, bro.
Hello everybody, and I hope you're having a wonderful 4th anniversary.
Thanks again, buddy.
Appreciate it, man.
Thank you. All right. Always a great guy. Next week we're going to be doing a show called "What a Wonderful World." This is going to be an interesting show because we're going to be talking about what your vision of Star Citizen is going to be. What do you think it's going to be? You know, what is it you've fallen asleep and dreamed about, boy, I can't wait till I get in my ship and do blank. That's what we're going to be talking about next week. And we're also going to be talking about if that's real, if it's a reality, or whether you're just having some fantasies that may not come true. So next week, we want you guys to join us where we talk about What a Wonderful World next Sunday, 8 p.m. Eastern time. Don't forget also next week, 8 p.m. Is it 8 p.m. fastcart Eastern? Yes, 9 p.m. Eastern. 9 p.m. Eastern. Tell them what's going on.
9 p.m. Oh, 9 p.m. Eastern on Thursday. That's still 2 a.m. UTC. We'll talk about Soul Talk. We talk about Star Citizen and this week in Star Citizen. And this is where you get to come in and Discord and talk about what your thoughts about going on during that week. We cover Star Citizen Live, but not going to be this week because there wasn't one this weekend. But we cover ISC also. So yeah, come on over, have a chat, and enjoy some fun times.
Absolutely. And next Saturday, I should be back for Soul Voices, 3 p.m. Eastern time. Hopefully you guys will be able to stop by and join me for our one-on-one conversations where we talk about stuff that's going on within the Star Citizen community, whether it's on Twitch or Reddit or Spectrum, not Twitch, Reddit, but Spectrum, Reddit, or the gaming industry. So hopefully you guys will be able to hang out with us and join us for that. And that'll be next week, 3 p.m. Eastern time. And don't forget next Sunday, 8 p.m. Eastern, What a Wonderful World. Abdi, where can people find you?
People can find me at AbdiYohan on Twitter and on Twitch every Friday at 9 p.m. Central Time if you want to see some Star Citizen and illustration content.
CaptainSerfiousFun.
Oh, CaptainSerfiousFun on Twitch, on YouTube, on Twitch Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, 7 to 10 p.m. Eastern Time. We play the games.
fastcart.
Find me here on Soul Citizen, and also yesterday on the captain table at the Astropub.
JadeStarwatcher.
Yeah, you can find me, usually either here on Soul Citizens or helping out fastcart Soul Talk, or sometimes DJing on the People's Radio.
Kalrati.
Yeah, you can find me right here on Soul Citizens, YouTube, or Spectrum. Just bug me there, man.
Check out his YouTube. He's got great videos.
Colossal.
Yeah.
You can find me here on Soul Citizens, or you can find me in the verse.
Nomad.
You can now find me here on Soul Citizens. I'm making it official, and you can find me on Twitch.
Yay, welcome.
Geo.
You can find me on Twitter or X, whatever the hell you call it. Subvegio. You can find me on there on Twitch, YouTube. Hopefully I'm starting streaming real soon, so stay tuned. I want to stream some Helldivers because that.
Let me know. I got to get that first badge.
Oh yeah, get it in, man.
All right. Meg.
Beat you there. I'm gonna beat you there. You can find me on Twitch at yoyoMeg, Twitter at I am yoyoMeg, fighting the toxicity. We're in Helldivers at hashtag. Just kidding. I don't know that number, but yes, we're here on Soul Citizens.
Okay. All right. All right, guys. As always, we truly appreciate you guys spending this evening with us for our 4th anniversary. Special thanks to, once again, NuSoul Sounds for the wonderful video they put together for our intro and also the great new music that they produced. Special thanks to the folks at CIG. We wouldn't be here without you guys and the work that you guys are doing for both Squadron 42 and the Persistent Universe. And we're looking forward to a great year for 2024. Thank you guys for hanging out with us tonight. To all the winners tonight, once again, congratulations for everything you've done. Special shouts out. Y'all give a hands of applause to our moderators, Ops Chief and Admiral Kusanagi. They are so awesome in the background, managing, keeping things rolling for us, reminding us of stuff. They're part of our team as well. And as we always tell you guys, stay safe. Love you. Peace, love, and soul. We're sending you over to Angry PC Tech, our good friend who's over there doing this thing, making those coins. When you get there, let them know that you came over from the Soul Citizens. And as always, I'm going to say peace, love, and soul. You know what? Our thing just disappeared for sending the raid over. That is so weird.
Yeah,
oh, you know what happened?
He changed game. He changed games.
We did?
He was streaming.
I still see the raid.
He was streaming Star Citizen, and now he's streaming Helldivers. So let me look for a new person.
Okay, I just caught it just in time. So tell me who we're going to raid. Who are we going to raid?
Ghostbusters.
Rigged.
I'm looking for a name. Ooh, there's not many people. How about Neville DE? You know, you familiar with Neville?
Nope, but you can send it if it looks okay, as long as there's a camera. As long as there's a camera on him. Is Tree on? Tree is on?
Tree is on.
Tree is on 0311. All right, we'll do Tree. We'll do Tree. Tree's a friend of ours. We'll send you guys over to Tree. Yeah, okay. You guys, when you get over to Tree, give him some love. Let him know that you came over from the Soul Citizens, because he's going to ask how did things go. If you like what you see, make sure you follow him. And as always, gang, peace, love, and soul. We'll talk to you later. Take care.
Adios.
And our screen didn't run, but that's okay. There we go. Raid's gone.
Long live the Empire.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, my God.
Oh, Lord. Lord, help him.